toes stay displaying. Get fire on the pole, keep praying. Yeah, you know the name. It's Fiya, baby.
Jeremy with the first in chat. I see you.
He got that heat on demand, they watching him scroll. Fire finger got control. When he touched down, it's a show. They begging like put him on the pole. Fire pulley do it bold. Fire toes out in the glow. Catch a flick, they paying tolls. Fire feet flicks, you already know. Fire in his own on regular. Chat blowing up, he's a predator. Moving smooth, every click intentional. Clip that win, it's a ritual. Real G top tier visuals. Came from the grind, not mythical. Now we got fans from Tokyo to ATL chanting, yo, let it go. No cap, he poppin'. Classic Fire fans, stay locking. Don't blink or he drop it. Whole squad with the rocket. Mike's on, mood exotic. Every stream, that's a topic. They want more than content now. They want toes and logic. Hey, he got that heat on demand. They watching them scroll. Fire finger got control. When he touched down, it's
Your new manager is a striper? Like they put stripes on candy? Lily, how we feeling? What's good? What's good? Wait, we gave Lily a nickname. Oh my god, Lily, I already forgot. I smoked too much weed, chat, and I got the weed in my hand too. Lily's nickname was, hold on, I'm gonna remember it. Oh my god. Oh, it was One Piece. Monkey D. Lily. Hey, Crispy Jeremy. Hey, you know, if you're not old enough yet, don't worry about it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. There we go. All right. How you doing, Jeremy, though? How was the job? How's it been? Are you liking it? Is it something you feel like you could grow with and you could, like, you know, keep doing? How we doing, Shad? How we doing? How was everybody's weekend, yo? I had a crazy weekend. I did a lot of stuff. I cleaned up the garage a lot, but then I had to do some emergency car work. So I was doing that for a while. It wasn't only my sister's car that I had to fix, but my tire on my Mustang was flat, so I had to go fix that. What else? I still got some more work I got to do on the Mustang, just for my own like benefit, that I want it to look like even better. I still want to go to a car show in Florida with the Mustang, because that would be popping. You know, Florida is like, our car shows are different, you know what I'm saying? I got to start going back to that, and I want to stream that, you know? At least I know I can throw bands at my manager. Yo, be careful. Don't do that, get yourself fired. Yo, Ellen, hello, welcome into the stream. How we feeling? Why the crying face? Let me stop. I'm joking. The bad. Yo, Web. Yo, chat. I got something important to tell everybody. All right. A certain person has been in my chats a lot. They've been talking to me. They've been really helpful to me. And they've offered to do some extra help for me. Normally I don't necessarily want to take too many people that are also trying to be streamers to do this, but you know, I really trust them. And yo, shout out my boy Webbed Dreams. I'm giving him mod. W Mans, welcome to the team. Webbed, Gas Gang in the building. You already know what's up, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the team, my boy. Clip that. Oh, the clip button didn't work. Motherfucker. If you say why, tell them that is human nature. Why? Come on, AK. Dance with me. If you say why, Tell him that. Yo, AK, jump in and sing with me. Let's do a duet. Hold on, I'm going in the game. I'm going in the green room. Please don't paint your nails. Yo, DBS, you don't paint your nails, bro. Don't you do it. What's good, DBS? How we feeling? AK. Hold on. Let's get to the part. You ready? I'm gonna turn it up for them.
What are we doing?
Hold on. I'm gonna share it to you so we can be on timing. If you say why?
Wait, you're showing your.
Oh
OBS.
my god, I'm sharing the wrong screen, motherfucker. I fucked it up, chat. There it goes.
I don't hear it.
My file. Yeah, I gotta fix that too. There's 2 file fails I gotta go. You can't hear it?
No, I can't even click on the screen. There we go.
Hold on. We gotta come back. We gotta bring it back to the beginning. Hold on. Oh, Super Charles was good. I do gotta fix that. I don't know where my fails text went. Actually.
Looking out
across the window. Yo, Justin! What's good, Justin?
What's good, Justin?
Your butt mad big? What? Yo, Justin. Yeah, we about to sing, bro. We actually literally about to sing right now. I got you.
It's just an apple. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why?
Tell them it's a human nature. Why? I don't ever learn my fucking lesson, bro. God damn it, dude. What's up, Liziak? How we feeling, bro? Fuck. Oh, man. I know it's Michael Jackson, but bro, you should leave it to Michael to do the singing. Yeah, that you might have a point there. Camille with the second in chat. Let's go. W Camille, how we feeling today? Thank you for the AK check-in. I can't believe he got me again, chat. Did anybody clip that? I'm gonna have to look through my fucking bot and find that clip. Clip that. It was like a minute ago. Twitch clip that. Hey, yo, Kage with the Riz. Yo, chat, if y'all didn't see, Kage, Olax, and AK did like a E-Date sim type of stream earlier. That shit was fire. That shit was insane. I was doing a lot of things running around, but I had them in my ear and I kept trying to pop in. I saw Kage's dance moves. Let me tell you something, man. Kage might have a little bit of Riz to him. I ain't gonna lie about that. I ain't gonna tell him yes or no if he got any Riz. But yo, his dancing, yo. I don't know, bro. He just ain't doing his thing. He just ain't doing that thing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Justin, man, how's everything going, bro? How you feeling? How we doing? Yo, hello, Create. How we doing? And yo, Shiv on YouTube, what's good? Team VSR, hello. How you doing? Yeah, this is my boy Turbo. We just got redeemed to open a Pokemon pack and then give Turbo a treat. So let's start with giving Turbo a treat, and then we're gonna open a Pokemon pack. It didn't clip. I'll get it later. I'll definitely get it off of the clip later. Tell him that is human nature. Why? All right, come here, Turbo. Sit. Good boy. Paw. Other paw. There you go. He wants to say hi, chat. The Turbster wants to say hi to everybody. You missed Kage's dance. Don't worry. It's AK has already clipped it. It's gonna he's making the edits as we speak. Don't you worry. You know, he came in here to tell me fuck you, and now he's gonna go tell Kage fuck you in virtual on a clip, motherfucker. Yo, what's good? How we doing, Cruz? So cute, and I don't even Camille. You don't like dogs? No way. Hi, Turbo. Watch this, right? You guys want to see something? He wants to be all up on me, right? But watch this. Oh, Turbo. Oh, yeah. Look at his face. You see that? So what you want, bro? I'm hugging you. What you want? No, I'm scared. You're afraid. Yo, webbed. Yo. Yo, web. Hold on. No. You're rage baiting the fuck out of me right now. Web. Webbed, I'm a grown ass man, bro. You're telling me you're afraid of dogs, but you have 10,000 spiders in your house that are your pets? Yo. Twitch, clip that. Nah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. No. You hear me? I'm a grown fucking man in this country. I is a grown fucking man in this country, you know. Don't do this to me. I love storm chasing. His breed. He is a Pomsky. He's a Pomeranian Husky. My spiders are less likely to bite you than a dog. I don't know how true that is, bro. Turbo's never bit anything. Okay, let's put it this way, Webbed. Okay, less likely to bite you is bullshit. I've been bit in my life at least 4 times by spiders. I've never been bit by a dog. Once in my life. Come on, try again, bro. Try again. Try to tell me again that a dog will bite you before a spider. Look at me in my eye. Look at me in the face as a grown man and try to tell me that. All right, chat. I never been bit by a dog either. So what the fuck you talking about? You told me you got bit by one of your spiders before. You told me that, bro. You told me you got bit by a spider. I know some with a ferret and a dog. Saw them today. The dog was super chill and the ferret went aggressive and biting. See? Even the ferret, yo. I got to pet the dog too. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Charles? I got bit in the face by a dog when I was 5. Well, I'm at a loss now, chat. I'm just gonna play the next song. She got me there. It was my fault in the dog's defense. Children know how to behave around dogs, not the dogs. Okay. Well, I'm saying I've never just gotten bit. Like I've been aggressive to Turbo and he doesn't bite. He like puts his hand or his mouth around my hand, but that's like us playing, you know, and I do that with other dogs, right? But they know like how I am. Like they trust me that they can do that with me, you know? But most of the time dogs don't, like, you have to aggress them for them to bite. I know you're saying you have to aggress spiders to bite, but you don't, right? They just bite you. They're insects. It's their nature, right? If they're out and they're crawling and you're sleeping, they will bite you in your sleep. They could do that, right? Like you saying threaten. Ain't no time in my life have I ever tried to kill a spider and it bit me, because I don't threaten. I kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you smash them, well, how are they going to bite me if I smash them first? What are you talking about, dog? What you really talking about? Yo, this is a fire song, Lysiak. I like this shit. But what you talking about, dog? What you mean? Like, what you really mean? What you really mean? If you put pressure on them, they bite. What is pressure? What do you mean by if you put pressure on them, they bite? What does that even mean, bro? You think I'm gonna hold a spider like this? Like this, bro? It's instantly dying. It's not gonna get a chance to bite me. Putting your foot in a shoe. So then how have I been bitten? Right? How have I been bitten on my hand? Right here. Right here. Right here. You think I was trying to karate chop a fucking spider? Was I trying to karate chop a spider? Web? Or are you trying to tell me I'm playing fucking Jackie Chan in this bitch? No, bro. No. No, that's an improper definition. All right? Apparently, I wear shoes on my hand, Lissiak. Apparently, that's how we fucking do it. Yo, I'm telling you right now, okay? Spiders will invade your personal space and bite you. That is a fact. Okay? That is a fact. All right? 100% a fact, my boy. Like you can't putting your foot in a shoe that you don't know a spider is in, right? Like, come on. Yeah, exactly, Mumbles. Now you know it's real. I'm up here. I'm here with you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you dead in your face, bro. All right. Enough of the spider banter. I was just farming. I ain't gonna lie, I was just farming a segment there. Mr. Cruz, you want to come back to Twitch? You want to come back to Twitch? Mr. Cruz wants to come back to Twitch. Time farming is infecting everybody. No, Camille, you don't understand, right? I barely have a segment today, okay? So I need to spark something up. I want to get some people in here. I want to get the conversation moving. I want to chat. I want to chill. I want to vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a terrible idea. Yo, my new mod, Web Dreams, thinks it's a terrible idea to bring Cruz back in. Cruz, what do you think? You tell me. Sit there on YouTube and give me something. Right? Give me something that I can tell to Web, right? So that Pokemon pack, perfect. So that he can unban you. Right? He's saying, please, can he come back? Web, as my new mod. What do you impose? I should let Turbo have his own stream? Yo, he would literally destroy the camera. There would be no way to keep him on camera. Like look at him. He's sleeping right now, right? Oh, hey, behave yourself. Turbo. Look. You see? You want to see that whole fucking day on stream? You want to see that whole fucking day? Turbo, what are you doing, bro? Hey, boy. I can see. Yo. I can see. Like, what we doing right now? Yeah, Mumbles has the best emotes, chat. Mumbles has the best emotes. Don't worry, chat. I am not moving. Okay? That box that you see there is work equipment from my old job that I have to return. Okay? Give Turbo a treat. I got you. Tubbies. Come here. All right, first you got to sit. Then you got to give me your paw. Okay, now that paw. Good boy. Now lay down. Good boy. Okay. There you go. You went through therapy? Okay, Web, you tell me. Hold on. We're waiting for Web to let me know what he thinks and what we should do about Mr. Cruz. How can Cruz earn his way back into this community? Can he spin? No. It's only the couple that I gave him. And he can pound it. Let me show you. Turbo. Come here. Pound it. Good boy. What did he say? Okay. He said, Cruz has said, right? I've changed. I'm in college now. I have straight A's so far. Grades are at 100. I've changed, went through therapy. I went through therapy. I haven't said anything racist or been weird. I worked my ass off in my job now. I went through counseling. He's saying a lot of things here. What's good, Mels? How we doing? Also, guys, welcome in the new mod, Web Dreams. If you guys are just joining us, I gave Webbed a mod today. I trust him. He's been hitting me up. I hope that like together we can do a lot of stuff on my stream and get a lot of things going. He couldn't even spell college in Shiv chat. Just saying. He couldn't spell college in Shiv chat. Well, listen, I'm going to leave it up to Webbed. Okay. Webbed, if you want, you can type /unban and unban Cruz. But I'm going to let Cruz know that this is the absolute last time. If you get another ban, it's permanent. I don't want you back in here. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I will. It's not coming back. It is not coming back. Period. There's no coming back after this. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. I vote no. Whoops. Yo, chat voting no on you, bro. Chat is voting no. Mumble's voted no. Webbed is voting no. Yo, everybody's saying no, bro. I don't know, Cruz. Like, why is everybody saying no? Why is everybody saying no? Camille said, I'm staying out of it. I am staying out of it. Lysiak votes no. Damn, bro. I will show you how I changed. Well, Cruz, don't you have another account that you be using? Just use that one. Be in here. Be kind. And then, someday we can unban that account. Maybe. Who knows? I don't have an opinion. At Camille, do you trust me? Korea has no opinion. Fair. Oh, Mumble said if you're different, make a new account and we won't know. Got a point there. What's up, Fury? What the fuck does Malcolm in the Middle have to do with the damn? Yo, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Yo, Mumble said be a new viewer and then be so different than the original Cruz. And then like one day, just be like, yo, by the way, I'm Cruz. And it will all be like, oh my God, Cruz has changed. Give him a new account or unban his old account. I low key and high key fuck with that idea. That would be a fire idea. If you're too lazy to, then how can I say? You know what I mean? How can I say? All right, we're gonna open a Pokemon pack, right, chat? But what's interesting about opening this Pokemon pack? Thank you for the Gas Gang check-in, by the way. Milkies, how we doing? I hope you're doing well. Mels, how was your day? How was your weekend? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing a fantabulous. All right. Guess what we get to do, chat? Guess what we're about to do? We're about to open a new box of Pokemon cards. Let's get it. You just came back from oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear, Mels. Was the person that passed away somebody you were close to? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. You don't have to talk about it. I'm sorry you have a headache, though. Yep. So this is the Mega Zygarde booster box. It has what? It has one promo card, one lenticular card, one sticker, and 8 booster packs. So this has 8 booster packs for us. Okay. And this is perfect order. I don't think we have much perfect order. I'm just having an issue opening it, chat. Give me a second. Fiya, you got to get down on an ARPG or something someday. What's an ARPG? What is that? Or are you saying an RPG? Oh, my card. Yeah, bro. I wore the Cartoon Network shirt today. I got you. I will show it off in just a second. All right. This is perfect order. Look at the big ass card in the back. All right, so we get 2 of these cards. Whoop. Sorry, chat. You guys got knocked over. My bad. Hold up. Oh, okay. I have Diablo. All right. All right, guys. Hold on. Let me open this. How the fuck? Okay. Oh, this card is raw as fuck. Hold up. Yo, they don't put it in the sleeve or nothing. Look, we got Mega Zygarde EX card. It is not a promo though. Oh yeah, it's a Black Star promo. You can see it at the bottom right there. Black Star promo. Let me sleeve it up.
What promo are you looking for?
Oh my god, that shit scared me. Alexa, stop. Okay. Let's sleeve that up right there. Okay. Now we got this gigantic lenticular card. It kind of moves. It kind of moves a little bit. Do we get to? Yes, absolutely. I'm not going to open all 8. I'm only going to open one. And a sticker. This is kind of like a crazy sticker, bro. Like, I don't know where the hell I would put this. Chat, let me know what you think. Where should I put this sticker? All right. Now we got 8 packs. 4 here. On my journal, of course. I don't have a journal, Camille. I don't like to write. Put it in the middle of my monitor. GG's, Lissiak. GG's, bro. My man wants me to not be able to see anything. Alrighty. Here are all the Pokemon packs. We got this thing. It kind of looks like a spider dragonfly. It looks a little creepy. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it's upside down. Oh yeah, it's definitely a spider. We have a Starmie. We have, I don't know what Pokemon that is. Oh, we have Phantasmal Flames too. Okay. Another perfect order. And a Phantasmal Flames. So which pack do you want us to open? Which pack do you want us to open? Open the Flames first? Okay. So we have that one. And we have this one. Oh, no, wait. Who claimed it? Whoever claimed it gets to say. It was BGM. BGM, which pack do you want me to open? First of all, do you want a Phantasmal or do you want a perfect order? Oh, shit. I like Starmie? Okay. We got 2 Starmies. Choose left or right. Just choose left or right. Left. All right. Web, I will do anything if I get unbanned. I will support your streams. I will do anything. I'm serious on being better. My man said he's serious about being better, Web. That's up to you. Like I said, it's up to Web. It's up to Web, chat. We'll give my new mod the opportunity. All right, let's open this pack, chat. Fingers crossed, everybody. Gemini, welcome to the chat. Look at that. Gemini, my good luck charm has pulled up. Let's get it. Did we just get an unban request? Yes. Apparently we did. All right, guys. First, the code card. I got to feed Turbo in a second too, chat. So right after this, I'm going to go give him some food. All right, guys. Guess the energy. Guess the energy. Fire. Is it raining? I don't think it's raining yet. Fire. Grass. Critical miss to unban. W, Jeremy. Psychic. All right, let's get it. Wait. Alexa, office light on? Let's get some light in here. Let's get some more lighting. There we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Psychic. Oh my God, Mumbles. It's finally psychic. I got you, Gemini. Take Turbo on a walk. I got you, 100%. I was blind. My bad, chat. I'm sorry for blinding you guys. Klefki. Energy search. Yo, 2 trainers back to back. Oh no, that wasn't a trainer. My bad. Star you. Binnacle. Oh, this is Luxio. Look at the doggy. Here, doggy. Oh no, is that more of a cat? No, it's a cat. It's a cat. Never mind. Bye, cat. Bye, kitty. Pokepad. Everything got to be an iPad nowadays. Everything got to be an iPad. Jacinth. Hippodon reverse hollow. Crushing hammer reverse hollow. And the main rare, chat. The main rare. 3, 2, 1. Bam! It's green though. It's green, so we'll take it. All right. I'm gonna eat more corn on the cob. I'm okay. I did a bad thing today too. Eat more corn on the cob. Okay, wait. Gemini, what is the bad thing you did? And Mumbles, what's the bad thing you did? Gemini, you called out of work. Tisk. Why did you call out of work today, Gemini? What happened? What happened that made you call out? While y'all think about that, enjoy these Pokemon cards. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Let me just make sure Turbo got food. And I'm going to get some water for myself. Yellow Ferrari La Pikachu. Oh, you didn't get any sleep. That's what it is, Gemini. You're going to bed too late. Far too late. Gem. I rebuked the Alexa office light off. Let me turn off my light so I don't get a migraine. I'm a little burnt out. I can't call out for my spare job. I never call out, but today I need an extra day to rest. Well, you know what, Gemini? You don't always call out. Take the day. Take the rest. Make sure you get the rest. I'm so sensitive to barometric pressure. It's all the rain and stuff. Yeah, that's probably why. Yo, you know what it is though, guys? I honestly think you guys need a little more water in your diet. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gemini, every time you smoke, right, you should make sure you finish a bottle of water with it. Give yourself that goal so that you can at least be like properly hydrated. Pro 40, thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. I saw you drop the follow the other day. I appreciate that. W Mans. I'm offering you 2 free movie passes to any AMC theater. Expires 7/2/28. Finally, my cheers. Cheers. There's water and coffee. Oh my god. Lysiak, I can open more if anybody claims for me to open another pack. But before we do that, we had a claim to take Turbo on a walk. So first, we got to take Turbo on a walk. Okay, we got to take Turbo on a walk. You so right. I'm working on drinking more water, keeping my water bottle. Bet. Plus Nitro on Discord. All right, Lysia, can we wait till I come back from taking Turbo for a walk, or do you want me to open it now and then I'll take Turbo for a walk after? I hate nightly walks for you. Why do you hate nightly walks? I'd rather do it at night because it's like it's not as hot. After I bet. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Lysiak. Bugs? Oh, there's not really bugs in my neighborhood like that. All right, hold on, wait. Let me put the chat on. I heard you, Turbo. Yo, Turbo heard walk and he's going fucking crazy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That's probably why you have a migraine. Okay, Mels, you know what? Gemini, Mels, I need both of you to grab a bottle of water right now. I got my cup of water. Before I end stream, all of our waters have to be done. Come on. Anybody else that wants to join? Anybody else that wants to join? Everybody in chat, grab a bottle of water. We're all going to drink at least one bottle, one glass of water today till the end of stream. All right? You guys are here. You guys are here. Webbed, I don't know. I don't know if you're still here, but I don't know. Cruz is out there begging. I don't know what to say. You just filled your 40. Let's go. Fine, I guess so. GG's. Okay, let me wait, Turbo. There's one more thing I gotta do. And then we go. One more thing, buddy. We gotta open the chat app. So if I drink it all, will I get unbanned? Leave him begging. Yo, I don't know what to tell you, Cruz. If you keep, I don't know, maybe you'll wear them down. By showing that you're a good person. But it's been time and time again that you've been unbanned and you get banned again and they don't like you. Everybody's not liking you. It's a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say anything about the 220 last stream. Yo. Hold on. Guys, let's all give Mels an exclamation point hug. Let's all give her an exclamation point dap because she is on a 220 stream streak. She's a loyal supporter. She's a W person. She helps keep the chat moving. She helps keep the vibe going. So let's put some M's. Let's put some W's. Let's give her a hug and give her a dap. Thank you, Mels, for always being part of the Fiya family, the G.A.S gang. Always being a Fiya fan. W. Oh my, yo, Mels, how you gonna do that in a minute, yo? And just like that, it's ruined. Chat. Let's go. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna turn. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi real quick, so that way it'll disconnect once I get outside. My bad. My bad, chat. I left the kids in the car. Fuck. What's up, Olax? How we doing? My bad, guys. We're taking Turbo for a walk. Um, we failed at attempt one. I apologize. That's on me. David lacks his ID in Prague. Now you have to call him Dav. Wait, what? Oh, David. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. That took a little while. That went over my head, chat. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. Oh, Gemini, you saw it? Yeah, Olax, you did great today. You did amazing today on stream. You did a fantabulous job. Create, how we doing? You guys are glazing a lot. We're not glazing, you're just glowing. Haha. You see? Kage, that's how you do it, bro. It's not too hot out here. And it's not raining. Um, hopefully we don't find any spiders on the trip. You know what I'm saying? So Bofi, how we feeling, bro? I feel like I bullied Kage. You feel like you bullied him? I don't think you bullied him. Chat, do you guys think Kage was nervous? What do you guys think? You guys give me your honest opinion, right? How do you think Kage did? And like, what do you think about it? Like, just tell me, what do you think about Kage in his date love house, AK, whatever the fuck it was scenario? What do you think? Like, I don't know. Just tell me. No, my streak. Fuck Tokyo. Damn, yo, Tokyo, you gotta be. Are you in the Discord? You gotta check the Discord notice too, because I be telling people like if I'm gonna go live a little earlier, especially the people that are holding their streak. I only caught the end of it, and I still thought he seemed nervous. You thought he seemed nervous even at the end? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. You think he may have been? Everybody's thinking he's nervous. I thought you said you were my age. You ain't older than 25. Oh yeah, Create was on Shift Stream today. I saw her. I saw her on Shift Stream. W Create. W Create. I could tell though, Create, that you are hella tall. You are hella tall. You know what I'm saying? Kage did great. Okay, okay. Is Ishalak still alive or they ended at Fiyahose? Listen. Only only time will tell where Ishalaks may land or where the future shall be. Life is a grand ocean full of possibilities. And ships may be sailed, they may sink, and they may even surface from the bottom of the ocean. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. If AK books us the tickets, if AK books us the tickets, that's crazy. I am tall. I've been telling you guys. Yeah, I know you've been telling us, but I mean, like it's one thing to tell us, and it's another thing for us to like see that shit. Like that shit is like, whoa, tall. you know? Oh man. Okay, let me try to catch up on chat. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Ah, okay. I don't think I missed anything. All right. If I missed anything, just hit me back. Just hit me back. I got a smaller screen right here, chat. As a female, I would never lie about being 6 feet tall. Fairs, fairs. But okay, you know what it is, Create? I don't see many like crazy tall female. So like
It's like I couldn't imagine what it would look like. I guess you know what I'm saying. That sounds weird. Never mind. Just forget me. Forget what I said. Nobody clip that. I met a group of old Discord friends a while ago, and all of them were like in shock at my height. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My ex followed me on TikTok. It feels sus. Uh, yo, honestly, low key, 90% of the time it is sus. It is super sus when your ex follows you on any social media platform when they try to get back in your life. Um, you know what I'm saying? If you are not ready for that, you don't want to do that, don't do it. Don't do it. Trust your gut, trust your heart. They're an ex for a reason a lot of times. Like I said about the whole ship sailing and all of that, you know, ships can sail, ships can come back. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, most of the time, the thing you think should be done, or the thing that everybody does, or like the status quo is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a spade is a spade. You know? W. Wait, what's the W? What's the W? I don't want anyone lying about being high is something you cannot. Yeah, but I'm saying like, yo, I've had women tell me like I'm too short to date them. So like, you know, I give my height right away, but I understand why they wouldn't want to talk to me. You know, males block them. You're better off. Exactly. Come on, Jack. It's okay. Short kings are a thing. Yeah, but I'm not a king, bro. I'm nowhere near a king. I'm like a short, like deviant. That doesn't even sound good. You're a short deviant. You're like a short rascal. A short, like rambunctious youth. I don't know. It don't work. It don't work, Chad. Hey, Fire, work on your self confidence. Never call yourself a short rascal. I'm 6 foot, 220 pounds. Well, fuck. His profile bio said "wish you well." Oh my god, Mel's block that shit. Block that shit. Get the fuck away, bro. Mel's put in your bio that you moved to Texas. Say you moved to Texas. Ain't nobody going there. Them roads is crazy. It says short guys like to climb. Oh man. For me, I usually tell them, look, at least I'm high level. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it was that I said. Or whatever it was that fire said. Yo. Why is the internet forever, chat? That was AI. All right. It was AI. If you look into the code, the byte code, you will see that the IP address it originated from and the MAC address do not match. So it wasn't me. That was AI shot through a VPN trying to beat me. Okay? Lock in. I don't even mind short guys. In my experience, guys usually feel conscious if their girl is taller. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess in my experience, like every tall girl has mentioned, like talked about me being short and not being like good enough. So it's not like a self consciousness thing, right? It's more like that's the reality. And it's not like she's saying I'm not good enough for her or anything like that. but like the tall thing bothers her. You know what I mean? She can't wear heels. She can't do this. Pictures don't look good. And you know, it's not like I disagree with any of those things. It's you know, it kind of is true. You know what I'm saying? You if your boob is like on my forehead while we taking pictures, like you know, it only looks good to like certain people. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Love is love though. Love is love though. I'm just saying I understand why like some people want that aesthetic. Everybody's entitled to the aesthetic that they want, you know what I'm saying? If they don't like short people, like we shouldn't force them to like short people just because it's what is it, vain. You know, I feel like you should be allowed to be vain if you want to be. I'm like 5'7" when I wear heels. Lucky gem. I'm 5'7" ish. Which channel can I throw this old pick in? Put it in Gas Reacts. Gas Reacts. If you say why? Yo, chat, real quick. Give me a break. Give me a break. I forgot my niece gave me that. That's a Kit Kat from Canada. Yes, Canada Kit Kats taste different than American Kit Kats. If you say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way?
Ugh.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
chat.
chat.
I had
I
to
had to
find the
find the
screen.
screen.
So
So
good.
good.
All right,
All right,
guys.
guys.
We're
We're
back.
back.
We're
We're
back to the
back to the
lab
lab
again.
again.
First things
First things
first.
first.
Let me
Let me
put
put
this
this
hit
hit
away.
away.
Right.
Right?
Let's get
Let's
out
get
the
out the
old
old
binder.
binder.
Old
Old
binderoo.
binderoo.
Double
Double
voice.
voice.
Thank you, Olax. Looking out across the window. All right, let's put that one in there. We got a whole column of EXs here. It's actually kind of fire with all the EXs. All right, Lysiak, are you still in the building? We're getting ready to open another pack. We are getting ready to open another pack. Are you here, Lysiak? We got Phantasmal Flames. We got another Phantasmal Flames. We got Perfect Order. So do you want to do Phantasmal Flames or Perfect Order? Alexa, office light on. Let me move this mic a little bit. Flames. All right. And left or right? Right. Wait, is this right for you? This is right, right? Bet. If you say why? Tell them that it's human nature. I don't even. That's not even the song playing. What's the DJ? The DJ talking. The DJ talking. You know what, chat? Before I get started, I want to try something new. I want to try something a little different here. All right. I'm gonna put my headset in. Okay. Then I'm gonna go here. I'm going to connect the device. Let's go to Bluetooth. There we go. Is that better? My bad, chat. I couldn't hear the music. My bad, my bad. Yo, okay, so guys, hold on real quick before we start, right? This is a better vibe, right? Just seeing me without the headset and shit and just like being a little more closer like this. Ignore the mess in the background. Ignore the mess in the background. Like I said, that is going to be changed very shortly. Cheers, by the way. Cheers. All right. Let's get it. Let me know if the music is good, chat, or if it needs to raise or lower a little more. All right. Code card. Okay. Guess the energy, chat. We are guessing the energy. Let's get it. Time to open this pack. Grass. Okay. I'm going to say this feels very fire to me. This feels very fire. I feel the heat on the card. Anybody else want to take a guess? Psychic. All right, Mumbles. Create says fire. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's steel. Steel. That's a different one. That's a different one. All right, we got Carvana. This is the best place to buy your car, chat. Best place to buy your car. I didn't know steel was energy. It's one of the newer energies added. Steel and dark were the last two added. Oh my god, chat, we got a Yamper. This is a corgi. It's a corgi. Hold on. We gotta sleeve this. We gotta sleeve my boy Yamper. We're gonna put him in the hip binder. I don't care. We're putting him in the hip binder. Pow. All right. V Brava. Bramblin. This thing looks like a twig. What the fuck? Not a twig. What is it? The hay? Like a hay ball? I don't know. What are these? Tumbleweed. That's what it was called, chat. Holy fuck. Tumbleweed. Yeah, that's what it was. My bad. Thank you, Create. Grimsley's move. This guy looks like from another anime. Yo. All creamy. All creamy. Honta. Pokemon is out of control. I'm saying, you know. Reverse Hollow Charmeleon. This looks fire. This looks fire as fuck. I feel the form. Thank you, Olax. Appreciate it. Oh shit, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna pin that. In a second. Or Web, are you here? Could you pin the link to the form for me? Could you pin that to the chat? All right, chat. Drum roll, please. We got a reverse hollow Wigglytuff into a Reshiram hollow. Womp womp womp. Web, if you're here, can you pin that for me? I gotta think what stories I haven't told you guys. You gotta pick one. That's cool. Fuck, how do I pin? Right click and pin. There you go. Thank you, Mumbles. Mumbles got it. Appreciate you, Mumbles. You're a W. I'm thinking I feel like I've told you guys all my crazy stories. You never know. There might be one from before you met us. There might be one from before you met us. My man said, I want a pretty girl and an honest one. Alexa, off his light off. Do people see your followers on TikTok or not? Yes, you can. No, wait. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I think you can. I could check. Let me see.
Day 22 of me trying to get into Fiya University.
I got you. I got you, Web. Yeah, look, I just clicked AK's thing and I can see his followers. So maybe if they're friends. Let me see. Let's see. All right, I'm not following this account. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, even if you're not following the account, you can see. It's okay. I blocked them. Good shit. Good shit, Mills. Good job. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, so let's check out this picture now. Gas reaction. Chat, look, it is Webbed Dreams. Webbed Dreams with a short beard and short hair. 12 years ago and 100 pounds lighter. This is Webbed in the past. He looked like he's evolving into Kage. Right? Doesn't he? It's like a little bit of a cog face. A little bit of a cog face. We're going to go through the Google Forms now. We are going to go through the Google Forms. Okay. I was not prepared to laugh at that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That link doesn't work for me? Oh, it doesn't? Hold on. It works for me. I mean, it's spat of us. Hey, chat, you know, dropping on Fiya, he'll get you to do some crazy shit in stream. Wait, that didn't work well. Never mind, chat. Now it does. There was a different one. Oh, wild. Damn, we only got 4 responses? Fuck. That's in the ghetto. Ain't I the ghetto? Well, this is going to be a short segment, chat. All right, let's get it. Okay, individual. Let's get it. All right, from Shiv Buckets. Mr. Buckets. What should the story be about? Did you embarrass yourself in the front of your entire office? Did a coworker drive you absolutely insane? Did a customer/client make you regret your life choices? Submit a story and we are going to read it live on stream no matter what. Just don't provide any sensitive information, any private company information, or anything that can get somebody identified. That's all. You can change your name too if you don't want anybody to know it was you. All right? All right? So Shiv Buckets, watch Kage Olak's date stream. You will see. Kage, Shiv, what do you mean by this? What does he mean by this? I said work. This isn't work. Did he put an ad on something that already happened? I guess. W ad? It's not even self promo. It's like alternate promo. Am I not understanding it? Am I missing something? I hate ass. L should be. Am I missing something though? Like, can anyone help me here? Is there more to this that we need to discuss? Also, everybody, hey, everybody, hydrate. Want me to ask him? Yes. Oh, he's playing Fortnite, isn't he? He's not even going to be able to answer. Bow. Fork knife. All right, let's just go to the next one in the meantime. From Beast Corporation official, this is fatal. Was helping a Colts fan with the commands for his stream, but got postponed like a couple times. And when we did finally get MVC to do it. He only wanted the raid command. By the way, it's Vader. All right, well, Vader, the fuck, bro. You couldn't just Google it? Chat, yo, guys. Yo, Google is your friend, yo. Yo, chat. Let me show you something, right? I'm going to show you the perfect website to send to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, right? So, like, somebody asks you, right? Like, how far away is New York, right? Watch this, right? Let me Google that for you. How far is New York? Now, look. Just send them that link, right? And then they click the link. This is what happens. I spelled far wrong. And there you go. It's a troll answer to anybody that's like, the fuck. Sometimes it's right. It's like, no, now, baby. Just the whole thing, stroll down, baby. It's like, no, down, baby. Oh, we just got, okay, create. That is smart as hell. You know what? Let me show you guys something. I'm about to teach you guys something real quick before we go to the next one. Myinstance.com. Drum roll. Because I think Fiya's doc was supposed to be something bad, and I knew it was going to be bad in cause of Kage. But it was about work. I like this one. Wait. I don't like that one. Nah. Nah, that's not long enough, right? I guess Twitch is not, I don't ever want to refer to Twitch as work. I don't ever want to do that. What about that one? You guys think that one's good because it ends? Right? All right. So now what you do, you click here, download MP3, boom, now you got it, right? For me, I try to keep everything organized. Oh, it's not Finder. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. So I just put it in a folder called Sounds. So I grab it, drag it into the folder. Boom. All right. Now I need to update my thing right here, right? So we go here, we go into sounds. Let's remove, let's see, which one? Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong sound. Sorry, it's this sounds. Let's see. Which one don't we use? I don't think I'm not going to use Daddy's Home that much. All right, that was a Shaw thing. So now you go into sounds, and then you find drum roll. Open it. I'm going to rename it drum roll. And there you go. Boom. And now, yo, what's up, KK? How we doing, brother? How we feeling? We are doing Google Forms, and I got AirPods in. Let me know if you guys like this vibe better than the headphones, or if you think the headphones are more like make me feel like a streamer, make me feel like more of the vibe. You know, you guys just let me know. Yeah, that's a good drum roll. A little too long. You think it's a little too long? Let me see if I can find a shorter one. Like, yeah, this is long as shit. This one is long as shit. Nope. AirPods over headphones? Okay. Like, this is not long enough. You know? Yeah, they're all that long. I think, like, when I do it, right, with the thing that I'm doing, it won't feel as long. Okay. GG's chat. You know, one time I was streaming and Mel said that's what she said. That's my story. All right, next one. I used to work night shift as a cashier with a crew of 4 to 5 others in a big grocery store. Right at the end of our shift one morning, one of the other night shift employees was purchasing some things. As he was reaching for his wallet to pay, he had a heart attack and collapsed on the floor and passed away right in front of me. It was weird having to put those items he didn't end up purchasing back on the shelves and punching out of work for the day. Like a whole human didn't just become non-existent right in front of my eyes. Oh, shit. That is, yo. R.I.P. to that person. I'm sorry you went through that. That is an insane thing to go through. I had nightmares for a long time afterwards, and I remember opening my curtains one day and got a complete jump scare of my own reflection in the window out of the corner of my eye, thinking I saw a ghost of him. It spooked me to go back to work. I wasn't scared. It was just eerie, and it made me think a lot about life and afterlife and how we will really never know when our time is up. Yo, that is true. And heart attacks, like, yo, they are like a main like end for people, and you never know when that's gonna happen. You never do, you know. So life is precious, guys. You know, if you've been putting things off, we're all guilty of it. We're all kind of in that situation, but anything that can remind you, you know, do one thing, you know, take that sip of water, take that extra sip, enjoy life. Don't let things be unsaid if you can. You know, sometimes you just got to live with the regrets, but sometimes you don't. Olax. She says, so when she was an apprentice chef in a hotel, I had this one incident over there. I was making tea for a big high tea thingy. Cheers. Hi. It was a chaotic time of day. A chef was on left frying fritters. It was a chaotic time of day, and he was careless. He moved the ladle so carelessly that the hot oil splashed on my left hand. I had severe second-degree burns. It was my first ever second-degree burn. Oh my God. Oh my god, that sounds painful. Olax, didn't you burn yourself recently too? Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds painful, especially when it's not even you. I'm low key jealous of Kage. Why are we jealous of Kage? I went to walk in the refrigerator and stayed for 2 hours so that doesn't burn me. Yo, that sounds so painful. Second degree is not as bad as third though, right? Like not just trying to like get the seriousness of the damage, you know? Okay, Lester. What's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? Fiyahose. Fiyahose. All right. Whenever any leaves. That's how you spell leaves? Is that how you spell leaves? Because I don't think that's how you spell leaves. I didn't get to watch your EJ, did you? If so, can you recap? Okay, the easiest recap I can tell you is Kage did okay. Olax did amazing. She rizzed the shit out of Kage. You know what I'm saying? Kage was left blushing. My man looked like a cherry because, you know, he red. So, like, I mean, he bald. So, like, the red was, like, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was like a cartoon. You could see the red fluster over his face. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Whenever anyone leaves their computer unlocked, coworkers like to Shrek them. Check wallpaper, icons, and in their teams, they learns their lessons. Ow. Ooh, that hurt my head to read, chat. Ooh, am I tripping? Coworkers like to check wallpaper, icons in their teams. Someone had a stroke. Will we be invited to the wedding? I'm gonna tell you right now, I should definitely get an invite, but they're not gonna invite me. They're not gonna invite me because my speech is gonna be crazy, and I'm speaking at that wedding. I don't care if I'm invited. I'm flying down there just to do a speech. Just to do a speech. Gemini. All right, let's see. Gemini. When working at the children's hospital, I got close to a little girl who had brain cancer. We would go up and play with her and bring her treats because she was in the hospital alone because her parents had to work to provide for her. I saw her Friday and she told me she's going home finally and she'll get to be with her sister. I came back a day later and I was told she passed that night. Is one of the saddest things I experienced. I never got close to another patient like that. I was dreaming. Yo, that is so sad. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, let's move past the sadness. Chat. Move past the sadness. You know what? If Olak shows up in the stream, we're gonna ask her if we would get invited to the wedding, or who in the streaming community would she invite to her wedding. All right, Gemini. We have another one. Oh no, wait, that's the same. Is it? Oh, while working at the children's hospital, we had a 6-month-old who had rib fractures, fib fractures, arm fracture, and other injury that were all in several different stages of healing. Poor baby was struggling, and the mother was the one doing it. She had 5 children that was taken away from her. How can she still be allowed to have children? It's beyond frustrating. Some of us would give our kidney to be a mother, and this one just out abusing kids. Baby was taken in the hospital while to recover and heal. I believe he was taken to a foster care after. That is insane, Gemini. That is insane. Yeah. Holy fuck. All right. Gemini, is this another sad one? I don't want to go through so much sadness in one fucking form. Yo, what's up, XY Dawn? How we doing? Bye, Consejo. Is that a song? by consejo. We should have a cry session, to be honest. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. All right, Wolfie. I helped tackle a patient and he got arrested with a bloody leg. He went to jail. Wait, Wolfie, what? There's so much missing to the story, Wolfie. Gang. Wolfie, what the Wolfie. He said you don't need context. My man just dropped the bomb and was like, yeah, that's the things that happen to me, you know, fuck all of that. Fuck everything else, you know what I'm saying? Am I really Indian? Señor, do I look Indian to you? Huh? Señor, soy Mexicano. Soy Chicano. Come on, Holmes. Are you gonna talk to me like that, Holmes? Taco Tuesday. Yo, what tacos are we? Yo, tomorrow, you know what, chat? I am getting either the jerk chicken tacos from Torchy's Tacos or I'm gonna go to Jimmy Hula's. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. One of those two. Those are the tacos I'm getting. My favorite taco place closed down. I'm so sad. Yo, Gemini, stop. Yo, Gemini. I love you, girl. But this, okay. Let's get on a positive tip for the rest of the stream. I know sometimes we be sad. It's cool, but positivity. Mel's got a headache already. You got a headache. I don't got a headache. Drink some fucking water. Positivity. If they aren't cow tongue burgers, they aren't tacos. What? Yo, what the fuck do you mean? If they aren't cow tongue burgers, they aren't tacos, bro. The fuck? Yo, gang. Motherfucker say cow tongue burgers. Why the fuck would I want to taste something that could taste me back? Who the fuck saw a cow tongue and was like, yeah, I want to eat that tongue? You know what I'm saying? I want to. The fuck? You want to kiss cows? Have you ever had a cow tongue taco? No, Loki, I have tried cow tongue before. I've also tried like liver and gizzard and all of that shit. And all that shit is fucking nasty, bro. I don't know how the fuck you want to cut that part of the animal and eat it. It don't fucking taste good. It don't taste like you should be eating that shit. It's chewy, it's gummy, it's fucking no. Yes, I know. Okay, I know. We have blood sausage. We have cow tongue. They're everywhere in the world. Culture has some bullshit like that. Doesn't mean you have to eat it. Doesn't mean you have to like it. It's okay to think it's weird. It doesn't make you uncultured because I've had it. I've been around it and I don't like it. Okay? So it's not because you're uncultured that you don't like it, chat. If you think that it's disgusting to you and you don't like it, you could be right. You know? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be like a opening the world thing. It doesn't always have to be expand your horizons. Sometimes you could just stay where the fuck you at. All right? You could live your life and enjoy yourself. Because I'm telling you right now, if you think you don't want to taste it, don't taste it. It's not going to change your life. It's not going to make you be like, oh my God, I should have tried this. I should have never, you know. But I will tell you, pineapple on pizza, that's a different story. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, it's because you never had it and you should try it and it will change your life. All right? Understand that. Good. Clip. Food is the easiest cultural boundary to cross, though. That's true. But sometimes, like, nasty food is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're eating a cow tongue and you're going to tell me that pineapple on pizza is nasty? A fresh pineapple that's meant to be eaten, right? On dough from a plant with cheese, the best ingredient in the world, is nasty. But we going to eat rice with blood in it till it's like congealed, right? And then we're going to put the tongue and the liver and kidneys of the animal in it for you to eat. And not the like actual meaty parts and the protein parts. That's better than pineapple on pizza. That's what we're saying right now. That's the route we're going now. You gonna eat a chocolate ant and tell me pineapple is nasty on pizza? Is that yes? That is what black pudding is. It's rice and blood, and then it's in like cow vagina. It's inside like the insides. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I was helping a nurse restrain a patient, and he was trying to bite my boob. All right, there we go. We got a slightly funnier one. My bad. Hold on. Let me switch. My bad, chat. Gemini. I was helping a nurse restrain a patient, and he tried to bite my boob. I was out of there so quickly. Hell no, I need my girls. I'm not ready for the roller coaster of emotions, Fiya. Wait. Excuse me, sir. Your fails are at 0. Yes, I need to fix that. I would like a TW next time. What the fuck is a TW? Boogie, how we doing? What is a TW? Trigger warning. Wait, what was the triggering part? Which one was triggering? Let's do 54. We're at 54 fails, chat. There we go. There we go. All right. First, I was sad. Then I was grossed out. Devious, what's good, sir? Mels, I apologize. It is my fault. W mod. L trying to bite your boob. You gotta pop in tonight. I'm doing Super Metroid, A Link to the Past randomizer. Both games put into one. Wait, what do you mean both games put into one, Webbed? Up his body for 4 days. Okay, well, we know that one. That is fucked. It should be like 61. You think it should be 61? Oh, it's doors that go in between the game. What, so you play different levels? I'm so confused. It was 60 on Saturday? Are you sure? God damn it. Fine. 61. We'll do 61. It's the vanilla levels, but randomized items. Interesting. 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 I might play some Halo tonight with Kage. It's really fun, but I think like playing like you guys like might not like enjoy too much of me playing it with them. But like it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I gotta go get ice cream for brownies. What kind of ice cream are you gonna get? Honestly, I like watching games more than any other content. Do you really? Well, I finished this, right? That was my main content, right? Man, make clips or something because I really wanted to see you guys play that, especially because I can't. I should work the tempo. She doesn't have a console that could play it. Unfortunately. All right, hold on. Let me close some things out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is slightly terrible. Only slightly, but it is kind of bad. It is kind of bad. What's up, Pookie? How we feeling? What's good? Thank you for the pumpkin melts. Thank you for the rose, Pookie. I appreciate it. My bad. I'm just reading the notification. Sorry. I didn't look too much to the right. You know what? Let me do this. Let me do it this way. I think if it was this way, it would be better. It'd be easier to see. All right. Yes. Yo, Redskins. How we feeling? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Vanilla is the best ice cream. I mean, I don't know. My nephew likes mint chocolate chip. I know Vay likes mint chocolate chip too. I like vanilla, but like with chocolate, like a chocolate sauce on it. You know. I like cookies, cream, vanilla, and Nutella. See, that's like a lot of extra shit. I have a spare graphics card that is collecting dust if you can get the rest of the PC together. Gemini would want to take it to work. So that's why she wants it to be a laptop. That's why she has a Switch in the first place. I was telling her another thing she could get is the Stream Deck or Steam Deck or like a handheld like PC device. Those are cool, but they're a little pricey. They are a little pricey and they get really shitty battery. And they're heavy. So when you have like shoulder issues or you don't want to hold nothing, it's bad. It has a lot of downside. Ooh, got a rubber around my neck. Ooh. I like French vanilla. What's the difference between regular vanilla and French vanilla? I have one of his trash, to be honest. I use my Steam Deck exclusively to play emulators. Damn. I like soft serve from Wafu. What's Wafu? What is Wafu? I don't know none of this shit you're talking about, Mills. I feel like you're speaking like a different language. I was riding around in a V12 with a racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, he let my dog out the kennel. 30 FPS in 10-year-old games. Really? I've had like my Mel's, I'm not Mel's. Gemini, you remember Brand? Well, Mel's remembers him too. You remember Brandon? He was playing Diablo on his handheld, and he was playing it just fine. You know, but he was playing it on whatever fucking handheld he had. Time for a smoke. Let's go. W smokes. W smokes. Wait, I thought you were getting ice cream. At 38. Well, yeah, with a small screen like that, though, I don't know if you really need like all of that frame rate because the screen is small as shit, you know? But maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, chat. I could be completely wrong. I will when I get up. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. Boy. What's up, Shanti? Woyo, 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 woyo. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that, Jem. I think it's like the no headset. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Mumbles, you wanted to see my shirt? See, I got the Cartoon Network shirt today. And life is so good. Okay, chat. We have two options of the next stream segment. Three options. We can do some reaction content. Maybe look at some new games that are out in reaction content. Watch a Try Not to Laugh. Or like I can look at maybe the new cars coming out. We can just look at shit online, react to it. Or we can look at some cars on Facebook Marketplace that I want to trade the Avalon for potentially because I got to do that regardless. Or we could play some Forza. Which one? Reacting to prototype cars? Ooh, okay. I'm with the prototype cars. All right, prototype cars, let's get it. Why did I type in YouTube in the search bar, bro? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? I added my last ice cream pick. Let's see. Foods. Yo, what the fuck is this? Web, this is you? Yo, this is, ooh. This looks like ube. This looks like a lilac ice cream. What flavor was this again, Mouse? Ube. Oh, I was right. It was ube. Back. Did you finish the segment already? I did, Create. I did. There were some sad things. There were some funny things. Mostly sad. Yeah, this does look delicious. It looks kind of like a unicorn. Oh, is that Astro Boy on this cup? Is that Astro Boy on this? Even though ice cream is my op. Oh, I can only imagine why. All right. Let's see. New car prototypes. Let's see. You guys want to do like these type of prototypes or cars that are coming out? Oh, there's one right here for the newest.
What is up, guys? Right behind me is the future of the Corvette. But unless you want to hear this, I'm gonna do a voiceover.
Another prototype, ladies and gentlemen.
So the air that flows into the front is going to flow straight through the hood. And
Gemini, the new Corvette.
Active arrow as well, which looks super cool. You can also see your upper control arms.
You like this song,
awesome.
Shanti?
And like a KTM Expo, the entire roof lifts up, but because it's a concept car, I'm going to speed it up because it takes forever. Now to get in...
That's how you get in it? Nah, that's too much. What if it's raining, bro? What if it's raining?
but because they're hard mounted, you can only adjust the pedals and the steering wheel. You also get this giant windshield, and basically once it closes, the entire thing is going to become a big head-up display, so it looks like you're in Iron Man. All right, let's do specs. Quad motor, EV, 2,000 horsepower, fans in the back to
2,000 horsepower?
You can see the tunnels that feed the fans, and you can see the electric motor spinning up in the middle, and this is what it would sound like. They also made a race car version, and bruh, it looks
That looks sick though.
The front is way more angular. You're gonna get 3 electric motors instead of 4, and in the back you get a 2-liter V8 engine that makes over 2,000 horsepower combined.
Oh, this has an engine. This one has an engine.
There's also a bigger wing in the back. You get more aggressive seats, a more
Oh, this one looks
steering wheel
cool.
for better grip, and tons.
This
of
one looks
carbon
cool.
fiber.
This is what you would have heard the entire time, by the way.
All right, that was fire. That was fire. That was fire. It was Astro Boy Mule Haku vodka, lime juice, ginger beer, ginger syrup. How did it taste though? I don't really like alcohol like that in general, so I don't think I would like it. Okay. This was a year ago, 3 years ago, 9 months ago. There's a Mercedes car. Let's check this one out.
Looks like it's straight out of the future, but when will we actually see it on the road? The Mercedes Vision AVTR is inspired by the movie Avatar, featuring biometric controls and advanced self-driving technology. Is this what the future of cars looks like? This car looks like it's straight out of the future.
That does look insane. But fixing something like that, crazy. Crazy. Amazing meals are your favorite? Okay. DeLorean Alpha 5? Let's check this one out. This is DeLorean coming back? My bad. I had to make the bed for my wife to lay down. What I miss? Oh, we're looking at some concept cars. This DeLorean looks insane. Three years ago, this video came out. New cars in 2026 are complete garbage. You guys want to see this video? There's a Rumblebee again, but we already seen that one. I've seen the new M3. Oh, new Lotus? Let's check this one out. That's a year ago. 6 years ago. 5 days ago. No. What the fuck, man? Let's try... You're starting to feel guilty? Yeah, but if you get like sick or injured and can't do it anymore at all, then what are you gonna do? Top 10 new cars of 2026. Who's taking it? This one is newer. Let's check this guy.
Welcome to the 2026 New York International Auto Show. Today, I am going to...
Oh, I've been to this. The International Auto Show. I went to this one time with my dad when I was way younger. We have VIP tickets and everything. So we had like they gave us, I remember they gave us a CD. This is when CDs were crazy back in the day. You needed a CD. They gave us a CD. They gave us a CD case. They gave us free food, all kind of shit. I still have the tote bag. Somewhere.
Tour of the show, and we are going to check out some of the coolest cars coming later this year in 2026 and a preview of cars coming.
I banned myself from drinking. It makes me way too friendly. You know, Hennessy and enemies. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I like the green. Chat, I'm telling you, bro, green is the best color. Cars look the best in green. Or in some shade of green, you know? Oh, just happened in April. Okay.
This is one Ember. So the
Wait.
but
Okay.
this thing is supercharged. Celebrating.
Oh damn, he's going quick. He's going quick. He's going quick. Chat. My bad. Hold on. There's a lot. There's a lot.
You're interested in, but when we first enter here on the left, we
Ford.
have the Ford display. So let's start here. Front and center, there is.
All right, let's see the new Ford.
Mustang RTR. RTR stands for Ready to Race. It's Von Gittin Jr.'s brand.
You want it flat green?
Collaborations with Ford with actual
My Evo's flat green, but it's not dark.
EcoBoost, they've got some little drift focus touches because of obviously Von Gittin's background, but there's actually an RTR Bronco we can check out too. We've got a very orange Mustang.
That looks nice. That Mustang looks nice.
There is an F-150 Raptor, regular EcoBoost version.
Yo, you know what? I just realized I have two Fords.
Regular F-150. Is this the F-150 Lobo? Yes, it is. This Bronco here obviously looks like it has suffered some wear and tear. That's because this thing conquered the King of the Hammers, and I believe this is the one that actually won, which is a brutal,
yo, look at the damage.
race. Just take a look at some of those battle scars. It really does add to the credibility of the Ford Bronco.
What the
Ford Expedition is
fuck?
celebrating its 30th anniversary. And this paint here was brought from.
Yo, that's a really nice paint job, don't you think, chat? I really like this paint.
Blue Ember. So the nice dark blue, but
Blue Ember. You can see the red in it.
Ember flake, kind of reddish gold flake under the sun. And I think it looks really, really cool here on the Expedition. Imagine this is your daily driver, and then you have a Mustang Dark Horse in the same paint next to it in the garage. That would be pretty badass. Let's check out some Mustangs because we have first here the Dark Horse SC.
I'm gonna pause the music.
So SC, I don't think they actually confirmed that it stands for supercharged, but this thing is supercharged. So the regular Dark Horse has a Coyote 5-liter V8 paired with a Tremec manual transmission. It was the more track-focused peak of the Mustang S650. Then they came out with a GTD, but that's in like another stratosphere. Now this one here, the Dark Horse SC, is the most track-focused version other than the GTD, because this thing is essentially an evolution of the previous generation Shelby GT500, but it doesn't have the Shelby branding anymore. It does have an evolution of the 5.2-liter supercharged
Shelby Mustangs were always supercharged.
The Predator, making unconfirmed, but it's got to be 800 horsepower, right? Because it's
800 horsepower
the GT500 did, and the 815 horsepower the GTD does. I could not see it making more power than a GTD because that kind of upsets the hierarchy. So probably right around that 800 horsepower mark would be my guess. But you get some goodies like carbon fiber wheels. You can get the upgraded carbon ceramic brakes. You got this big carbon wing out back that is adjustable.
This carbon fiber looks nice.
Huge, vertically oriented rectangular exhaust tips with the Dark Horse badge back here with the red accents looking nice and ominous. And then on the inside, let's see, is this thing unlocked? Yes, it is. So, no manual transmission, just like the GT500, it is dual clutch only. We've got the paddles right here, and then we have four.
Yo, them interiors don't look good though. Them interiors, like, they just look like not as good as their competitors. You know what I'm saying? You get a 2025 and this shit looks like my 2005 with a big ass screen, and the screen don't look like integrated well. You know?
And then we've got
Fiya, Black Beetles Mannequin Challenge in Fortnite.
Wheels. You see how the inside
Yo, have a good night.
Coated white. That's
have a good day at class, brother.
Resistance, right? So a lot of these carbon wheels that have those because, you know, brakes put out a lot of heat. And then the aggressively vented hood here with some exposed carbon weave. The front fascia is definitely
I fuck with it.
Really aggressive. A unique look, lots of openings for airflow, for cooling, for that supercharged V8 to breathe. Now, the second Dark Horse SC has some key differences from the red one. You'll note the carbon front fascia right here. That piece can be done in all carbon fiber. Also, the big intakes right there, just like on the regular Dark Horse. Also find it interesting, there's a little bit of added lighting right here illuminating the center grille, and you do get a pony logo up front. So this one has a little bit more of an aggressive front fascia because of the carbon, but the same carbon wheels here. And we do have this like teal.
I like those wheels. I really like those wheels,
on the
Chad.
side and the brake caliper is also the big carbon ceramic brakes.
Have a good day at class.
Side mirrors. On the inside, oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, look at the seatbelt.
And the accent striping down the middle.
Oh, I like that.
The track pack version of the Dark Horse SC is definitely expensive. The regular Dark Horse SC starts at around $108,000. Once you go to the track pack, it's like $145,000. That's quite a bit.
I
of
hate how
money. It's a
ceramic
big jump
brick squeals
going
when
up to
they
the
first
track
start
when you
up,
get
but
things
apparently
like
it's a thing.
the
Yes,
upgraded arrow and
yes,
some
it is a thing.
additional performance
There's
goodies
also clutch
once the
chatter.
track pack.
My
And
Evo,
then it gets
when
even
I'm
crazier.
idling,
There is a
all you hear
Dark Horse SC
it's from the
special
clutch.
edition with all the carbon, some
And
special
it's because it's a
accents, and they
lightweight
pulled
clutch,
some
so it's
stuff
gonna
from the
chatter.
GTD, like little
So,
accent touches
hey man, when you want
into the Dark
power,
Horse SC.
you gotta deal with
That
noise.
thing is like $175,000.
I like this green
So
accents, but I don't think it
this
should be
is
this
a
dark blue
very,
on
very
the green.
expensive Mustang, the Dark Horse SC, but it still looks like a bargain compared to what's in the middle.
My
The
dream vehicle is in
GTD.
reactions. I got you.
This
Let me
one
check it
is
out.
the Spirit of America. It's a special livery package. So you get the blue and red stripes down the middle, really thin stripes going in between these massive vents here. You know, you actually removed this.
Oh, this is a Cadillac Escalade. Yeah, this is a nice. Yeah, I see it. It's a nice dark frosted green. Looks good. Looks good. Is this a paint? This has got to be a paint. It can't be a wrap. Or can it? Nah, it could be a wrap. You could wrap a car. They have this color in wrap. I know that. But this will be hard as hell to wrap because this vehicle's so fucking big. What's up, Kage? How we feeling? Yeah, I was dancing on people's husbands. I went the next day and apologized to people because fuck, I was out of control. People were asking my bestie if I was okay. That was the last time I drank like that. Yeah, that's not good. You have a Navi pretty close. Yes, it is. It is very close to an Escalade. How we feeling, Kage? What's good? What's good? What's good, my boy? Yo, good job today. Good job today, bro.
You can remove this mesh right here, right? It lets even more airflow, but one of my friends did it on his. And
So we were trying, Chad was trying to figure out, right, Kage? If you and Olux got married, who would you invite? Who out of like the people you know in streaming would you invite?
Absolutely insane. It is so wide. This is a GT3 race car for the road. So completely different front end. You have the enormous front carbon splitter with the canards right here. Under the hood is that 5.2 liter supercharged V8 making 815 horsepower, the most powerful.
You can't invite everybody, bro. Who don't you like? Who's not getting invited, bro? Oh, look at the fender on this bitch.
We've got obviously carbon ceramic
This looks
brakes.
fire.
These
This looks
wheels,
fire.
they're supposed
I
to
would
be
love this
magnesium,
Ford.
but I don't know if they've released the actual magnesium wheels to customers yet. But Cup 2R tires, obviously very track focused, massive.
I don't like the
side
wheels, though.
skirts on the inside. This one might not be unlocked. Yeah, on the inside you do get some more accents for the Spirit of America. And then back here, this absolutely enormous rear wing that does have DRS, drag reduction system, like a Formula One car. Well, the previous iteration of Formula One regulations, but there's a
Except Flash and
flips
Cruise,
open,
W.
lowers the drag, right? Gives you even
Matte
more straight line
PPT
speed, but then it can close,
on
obviously,
egg
for
and
even
stone
more
paint.
downforce.
By
This
the way,
is a
oh, so it's
huge
painted,
rear wing, top
and then they
mounted
put
because the surface area
a
on the
matte
underside of the wing is more aerodynamically
protective
important.
paint
So by
coat
putting
coating,
the
and
mounting
that
points
makes
up
it's
top,
kind of like
you
a
maximize
it's
that
it's a
surface
wrap
area.
that makes it
Back
matte.
here, you've
So
got
if you pull off the
intakes
matte from
here
the wrap,
for
it'll be
air to
glossy
flow down
underneath.
into the trunk because you don't have an actual usable trunk in the GTD. You're not supposed to. You can't open this. I have opened it before on a friend's car, and it's very precarious. Got to be really careful because it's all bespoke.
Don't
custom
say that. We
body
believe in you
panels. You
guys.
don't want it to hit your carbon wings, so you got to be really, really careful removing that. And one of the coolest things about the GTD is the suspension. That inboard Multimatic suspension with the window so you can sit there watching it go is mesmerizing. And that is part of what makes this thing so crazy capable. Now, there are rumors that this thing may have gone to the Nürburgring with some upgrades, some more aggressive aero, some more power, and potentially beat the ZR1X's lap time. All rumors, unconfirmed, but regardless, this is one of the most capable track-focused cars that an American manufacturer has ever made. It's a crazy arms race right now between the GTD and Corvette with their ZR1, ZR1X. These things are pretty crazy to see.
This is meant to fight your car. This is meant to fight you, Gemini. They trying to fight you with this. Beat the ZR1X. X, the most fastest.
On this thing is crazy cool. So there we go. GTD Spirit of America, and then we've got.
What do I think of a Honda? I love Honda S2000. That's one of my favorite. Like, I love that car. I love that car. I would put. I've seen people put an LSX in it, a V8. That shit is fire. I would turbo it. I put an SR in it. Yo, I love that car. That's a nice little car. You could do a lot to it. And the transmission shifts so buttery smooth. I drove it. The stock transmission, amazing.
If you look at
Amazing.
Camaro, they're gone. Chevy doesn't really have something in this segment anymore. Dodge, the Charger has returned, but it's kind of a different formula. That's almost gone back to the more conventional muscle car, straight line kind of thing. The Mustang, I feel like, still has more of the handling characteristics, and really, there aren't that many branding. Now,
Okay, let's skip
really
through.
cool. I want one of these on like my
I don't care about. Let's stop.
Raptor. They apply it to
Okay.
things like the Maverick,
Wait. Hold on.
or actually
What's
full
this?
trim line, full model line for Ford vehicles. You have a Raptor at the very top. That's the Halo vehicle. Those are the most badass, engineered, crazy over-the-top, off-road focused trucks and SUVs. You have the F-150 Raptor, the Raptor R, the Bronco Raptor, the Ranger Raptor. But Tremor is like, I like describing it as a Raptor that went on a diet. It's a low-calorie Raptor. They apply it to things like the
Low-calorie
Maverick, like a
Raptor.
Super Duty Tremor, F-150 Tremor, and now Explorer Expedition. They have the electric spice accents. So you have the tow hooks here, the light bar in the front grille, all-terrain tires, and the little pocket right there, the electric spice.
Yo, AK,
pocket.
thank you for the
That's where you
check-in.
Find your valve stem if you need air up or air down. So this one, just one of those adventure, rugged, all-terrain, go everywhere. On the inside, you get some more of those accents, the Tremor lettering right there.
This looks fire. I would drive this. I would own this. AK, what do you think about this? Would you fuck with this?
Into the mountains, and it was plenty.
I would get
capable
this.
enough. It's got the
Tremor.
It's got the all-wheel drive, all those kinds of things that help you navigate things you would expect.
This
an
is
SUV to
like
do.
this is
So
like what I would
there's
get
a
if I
Tremor
needed to get
there.
SUV.
This is the Explorer.
That's something I
ST,
would get.
The other aspect of the family. Wait, no. I think this is an ST line. Haha, yes it is. So ST line is all the show, none of the go, right? So it looks more sporty like an ST, but it doesn't have the actual ST upgrades, the powertrain and things like that. But it's still.
Okay, let's get past
Obviously, we have
the Bronco.
history,
This is a stock
the
Bronco.
nameplate behind it, and there's so many different variations. 2-door, 4-door, Sasquatch, Raptor version, different engines, transmission options. You can still get a manual. A 2-door manual Bronco sounds like a fun combination, right? And then you go crazy with accessories on the outside, on the inside.
Yeah, they got
Ford, the
mad
aftermarket,
upgrades you can do
customizes. So
on a Bronco.
these
Bronco's like a
vehicles, just like the
very,
Jeep
very
Wrangler, are very
customizable car.
enthusiast-focused, and Raptor is hilarious. Every single time I'm driving one of those things, I have to resist the urge to drive over everything and just like climb up random hills and.
Oh, the
do things
whole
I probably
front
shouldn't be
lights
doing.
up.
But you can
That's
do it.
fire.
The
Red
Bronco Raptor,
Bottoms,
these things are
welcome
cool.
in.
You
It's
got
good
the
to see you. How are you doing today, Red
Bronco
Bottoms?
Sport,
How's everything going?
which is ostensibly a Ford Escape and a Bronco suit, but it's got a little bit of capability, right? There's these small
Oh, that's
little
interesting.
crossovers
I don't
that
like the way this one looks.
manufacturers
This
are
this
giving
makes it look
some
too much like an
credibility
SUV.
to match the looks, but you don't want something as big as the full-size Bronco with some of the compromises of body on frame and the fact that doors come off. But these things are still fun. Oh, this is cool. A Bronco Search
That's
and
fire.
Rescue. I like those
That's
wheels.
fire. That's what
With
I
the
would
winch
I would
up
want my
front,
Bronco to
steel
look cool like
bumper,
that.
and the
I'm
full
good. I'm
wing.
good. How have you been, Red Bottoms?
And
How's
right
everything
here, I mentioned
going?
it
No, I'm
earlier.
going
So
with
this is the
you. How was your
Bronco
weekend?
RTR. So this pairs
You like the
base
Bronco? A lot of
turbo
people
boost
said they
engine. wanted
hate
a
the
little
way
bit
it
lighter,
drives.
and it's got a bunch of visual touches. So the very hyper lime, bright
I like
accents,
the
graphics
I like these
package here
accents.
along the
This looks
side.
fire.
And
This looks
then
fire.
also you see on that wheel,
I want a
there's that
Hennessy modified
stair.
car one day.
And what this does is
Yo,
you
those
can
things are
essentially
sick.
get some of the
I want the
Bronco
Alpha
for that
9
money, 'cause Ford
GTR.
realizes that not
Alpha
everybody
9
can afford
GTR.
inch
What's new, Red
tires.
Bottoms? When's the next stream? Okay, now we're in Chevy.
Oh, right there.
Now we are
That is
in
a
Chevy.
Corvette ZR1X, but I'm gonna
Yeah, it does look like you're gonna roll.
because we're gonna make our way around the outer edge of the display.
I like this
Got some
green.
of the
I like
SUVs
this
here,
green.
Tahoe Z71. We have ourselves. Oh, that doesn't look normal. Oh, that's the accessible access. That's why it's so much taller on the Traverse. Regular
Okay.
Traverse. We have ourselves Suburban, and all right. You know what? I will stop.
You see that guy? He was just like
the
this.
misery, and I will show you
He
the
was
cool
like,
cars from Chevy. 'Cause we
"I'm
have ourselves
Superman.
Some Corvettes. They've been
I'm the
bringing these
leader of
concepts
this."
To various different car shows. They debuted this pair of concepts at last year's Pebble Beach.
Oh, this is a car that we
So
saw.
the
Okay,
trail during
these are the two
Monterey
we
Car
saw
Week. And
earlier.
This previews a potential future for Corvette. This one is the race version, the CXR.
It was a smooth drive. I drove from
So
Las
race
Vegas to the Grand
03,
Canyon. It was a
an
good drive. I had no
absolutely
complaints.
enormous rear
Okay.
wing. Like, what is
Okay.
that thing? Holy
The
cow.
only Chevy
And
we're
it's
talking about is a Camaro
wild
Z28.
looking,
Yo,
absolute
that's
spaceship. Now,
that's
Corvette
such
has
an
been
old
pushing more and
car.
more into the legit supercar, and you could argue hypercar performance space, but definitely supercar. So this is simply a design exercise. You could say see a preview. See, they 5.5 liter flat plane crank.
Oh, wait.
That
Okay.
could be a Corvette, just potentially pushing Corvette into the future. We've seen these at other car shows at the Chicago.
Let's wait till he
Auto
gets to the
Show. I
next
think
one.
One of them was at the LA Auto Show.
I have an
Like I
LT3
mentioned,
Stingray.
debuted
Oh,
at Monterey
yeah.
Car Week. But let's go look at some Corvettes you can actually buy and drive on the road. The C8 Z06. Spectacular.
Z06.
5.5 liter flat.
Yeah, you talking about Z28 Camaro? Nah, Z06 from the day it came out killed the Camaro. Nobody gave a fuck about the Camaro after that.
No more Great Wall of Corvette buttons.
You only get a Camaro because you need a back
The center
seat.
console, the cup holders where the wireless phone charger goes. Let me show you from the driver's side. So we have an additional screen on the left here.
Yo, Chad, did y'all see me in the Lambo?
Screen in the middle.
Did y'all see that Lambo that I got? I got to drive it. I couldn't record me driving it, but I got to drive it. That shit was so fucking fast. Oh my god, Chad. That Lambo was insane.
I own one of these. I still love these. They are.
Yes, I own one of these. This is me. This is my video. I'm doing this.
That flat plane crank V8, it puts a smile on my face. But wait, it gets crazier. Oh, here we go. The newest release from Chevy just announced. The Grand Sport has returned. So historically, the Grand Sport has always been the base Stingray's engine paired with the wider body, well, I say historically, but at least for the last couple of generations, C6 and C7, the wider Z06 body with the regular base Stingray engine. Now, for this C8 generation Grand Sport, there's a new engine back there. It has a 6.7 liter naturally aspirated V8, the small block, a new generation. It's codenamed the LS6, so the LS6 name is returning, and now it makes 535 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque. That is the most amount of torque from any production naturally aspirated V8 ever, and it's a 6.7 liter V8. It's a beastly, huge motor. We heard it start up and rev when I did the background event checking this thing out. It's got the Z06 E-Ray wide body treatment, so we've got center exit exhaust back here too.
Ooh, Gemini, what do you think of this?
And also,
what do you think of this one?
The refresh Stingray is also getting.
This one looks insane.
Option. Oh, and also I forgot to mention that 6.7 liter V8. The LS.
It has the wing you like. I think you like this wing, right? This is the wing you want.
So no more 6.2 liter V8. The base Stingray will get the same 535 horsepower engine found in this Grand Sport. This one here is finished in a nice heritage Admiral blue, bringing it back.
Why it have 4 balls? Yo, because it needs to exit fast.
And it was so cool seeing the heritage.
It needs to exit fast. You know, it's made for people who got to use the bathroom a lot.
The middle, and then they moved the hash marks back here. It used to be up front, like if you look at a C7, it's like the front fender, but the engine went from the front to the back. So it's only appropriate they reimagine our 1X 0.5. So, yep, you can see the stars right there, but the Corvette ZR1X. So like I just mentioned, the X means hybridized, all-wheel drive, front E-motor, plus the LT7.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one right here, chat. This is the one right here. Yo, what's up, Sack? This is the Zora.
On the ZR1X, you have
yes, sir.
250 horsepower, which is just staggering.
1,250 horsepower, chat.
And that already blew my mind. And friends who have driven
1,250 horsepower. It needs the spoiler. It needs a spoiler. It's not even.
Allowing the LT7 to put out even more
without that big wing, it'll fly off the road.
It is limiting boost and torque until probably deep in the third gear, right? Because it just can't. Otherwise, it would just blow the rear tires off, even though they're massively wide 345s. But with the ZR1X, it's even faster. You guys saw the low drag version without the big wing, without the big carbon arrow, on a prep surface on a drag strip, running a 8.675 quarter mile at 159 miles an hour. That's crazy. 0 to 60 well under 2 seconds. Now, even on a non-prep surface, it's going to be utterly ballistic. But this is the current king of Corvettes. And when I said they're starting to push into hypercar performance, that's what this does, right? 1,250 horsepower, and those specs and the times it was running at the Nürburgring.
Yeah, this thing is nuts.
There are other
nuts.
hypercars. I'm gonna go check out a couple hypercars.
What was your first car? Yo, chat. What was everybody's first car?
Definitely, I don't think you can argue this is not a supercar because it's just utterly ridiculous. And the stars.
That's a hypercar, chat. That's a hypercar. 1,250 horsepower. Hyper all day.
Packs, things like that. You can add it on the ZR1X. There's Z06 versions. There's Silverados. There's a couple different ones. I think actually over there you'll see some of them there. But there we go. The ZR1X. I could literally spend hours talking about the Corvettes. $1,000,000. Car, and now with the LS6 and the Grand Sport X, and the Stingray, really cool. All right, enough about Corvettes. Sorry.
Saturn. Oh, did you have a Saturn Ion, the one with the split doors? Those were cool.
LS6 6.7
I always wanted
V8
one.
is supposed to be a family 6th generation GM small block V8. So we'll also
It had an 89 Envoy. Ooh, SUV. Okay. 87 Oldsmobile and a 97 Cherokee. 87 Oldsmobile. What model? That's a nice. That's an old one. That was before I was born.
There's no replacement for displacement. So big engines making their way across the lineup. Imagine a 6.7 liter V8
SL1. Okay. That was the 4-door, right?
New Cadillac Black
2004 Pathfinder.
Supercharged V8.
Delta.
Cool. We've got some of Chevy's truck family here.
It was a 4-door with 3 seats in the front and back windows that vent.
That thing is absolutely massive. That's a ZR2 HD. That is enormous.
98. Oh, okay. That's a lot newer. That's a lot
Full
newer.
Can-Am little ATV in the back. 69.5 cubic feet. More cargo volume than any competitor. But technically with a pickup truck bed, if you don't have a cover or a cap on top, isn't your cargo volume technically like infinite? You could just go up. If you could balance it, you could carry a Christmas tree in the back vertical, right? Anyways, enough of that random tangent. These are some of the other Stars and Steel collection options, right? You see the graphics pack.
Okay. I don't care about the graphics. I don't care about the graphics. Get back to the cars.
Right? They've been around for a while. The Volt, the Mike Albano, because it's the Nissan version of the Mitsubishi.
Okay. There's so many cars he shows off. He shows off like every fucking car. Jesus Christ, chat. Jesus Christ.
The Rogue, which you saw over there.
Oh, there's a Rogue.
This
There's
is
a Rogue.
Very much a stopgap measure. There's an all-new
Caprice Classic. I had a friend that had a Caprice Classic.
Hybrid powertrains and Nissan
Cutlass Supreme. Ooh, that's a classic. People have a lot of memories of those things. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Fuck the Nissan. Fuck the Nissan. I like this color though. This color is fire.
It's got both a Tesla style NACS port and a conventional J1772, so the older style. But for a car that starts under $30,000 and you can get 303 miles of range with the S Plus grade, that's pretty good. And it's got pretty distinctive styling. Now, the actual news from Nissan.
Them shits don't even look like cars though.
The Nismo
don't even look like cars.
Is getting a manual transmission finally.
Oh, manual in the Z. Let's go.
To enthusiasts, to people, they actually heard the feedback that, hey, this thing is fun.
It's a Ferrari Lucy in disguise.
Originally came out with automatic only, and the reason was, well, the Nismo is like the track version, right? It's got to be faster, and a manual is not as fast as an automatic transmission. Everybody's like, I don't care. This is about driving fun, right? Sure, it might be a little bit slower. Give us the option. And technically, it should have been doable the whole time because platform-wise, it's the same thing as a regular Nissan Z, which comes with a manual transmission. But the VR30 under the hood, twin-turbo V6, now manual transmission, some slight tweaks. Visually, the Z isn't changing.
Nissan making it look weird as fuck.
So this one, or the Nismo, is
this one is starting to look more like the 280 Z. They're trying to bring back the retro styling a little bit.
Shift and give a shift. Nissan Z Nismo now with manual transmission. I made up that last part. I'll be driving one of these actually on track in a couple of weeks. So excited to
I definitely want to try one. I definitely want to try
cool little graphic there on
the Datsun Z series. I mean, they're all right. There are a lot of people like them. Honestly, for me, the 90s Japanese vehicles are where the peak is. You know, like 70, 80, 90 was gearing up to get to the 90s. You know, 70 and 80s were gearing up to get to the 90s where they really peaked and made the best version of all the names. Right, the best Skyline is in the 90s. The best Zs are in the 90s. The best everything. The 240s, all of that shit, 90s.
$22,400. In a day and age where the average new car sells for $50,000, that is.
I mean, Pontiac is pretty bad for a lot of cars.
This one is a higher tier trim.
Yeah, I used to have an S13 with a 2J in it.
Blue and light gray combination. The double screens, like they have.
And I traded that for the Evo. That's how I ended up with the Evo.
For genuinely a very reasonable price. Now the powertrain.
Okay, fuck this Nissan. Fuck this Nissan.
From the previous generation Sentra.
Hold on. Fuck the Sentra. What is this?
This is a Roush version of the Pro 4X. So a couple more additional add-on pieces to give it even more.
Okay, this is a Nissan Titan.
On the seats and somebody left
Special edition.
That's kind of gross and rude. but the Armada Pro 4X. So there's multiple different
Armada.
personalities in the Armada family. You have the no V6
What's this? This
anymore.
yellow truck,
Whereas this
Nissan
thing,
Frontier.
V6 still continuing on. Let's a quick look at the Nissan booth, and the big news is the Manual Nismo Z. I told you guys there were going to be some supercars.
You haven't driven a car that has had enough legroom for you? You got to get like a big SUV, like some of the big body, like a 5 Series, more than enough room. Get a 5 Series, you'd fucking be fine.
Manufacturer that is coming back with the Aurora. It is a very, very limited.
You got to get like my M6. Yo, you have more. You can rack the seat all the way back, and you'd be fine. You'd be fine. I have a friend that's 7'1", and he drives my car no problem.
Road going GT-ish feeling one, but they're all going to be utterly insane. Now Zenvo as a brand has been around. They've had other cars before, supercars and hypercars.
Yeah.
This thing is next
But he's
level.
skinny. He's
Outback,
skinny.
The engine. Oh boy, the engine. The heart of any hypercar, which unfortunately we can't see.
You can stretch it. Yeah, he's
this giant
tall as fuck.
piece of carbon fiber. But underneath there.
Oh, this is the New York Auto Show,
6.6-liter
2026.
quad turbo V12 that revs to nearly 10,000.
Negative legroom up front.
9,800 RPM.
Oh no.
Turbo V12 on its own making 1,200.
Yo, quad turbo V12. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Day and age, the engine. Oh boy, the engine. The heart of any hypercar, which unfortunately we can't see anything right here because it's just this giant piece of carbon fiber. But underneath there is a new 6.6-liter quad turbo V12 that revs to nearly 10,000 RPM. I think redline is 9,800 RPM. A quad turbo V12 on its own making 1,250 horsepower. And that's not enough, right? Because in today's day and age,
I hate how low cars are.
1,250 horsepower is what a Corvette makes, so you got to go more.
But you know, low is what's pretty.
Electric
Low makes them
motor.
pretty.
So hybridization for performance. In max output, this thing is 1,850 horsepower. It's supposed to do a top speed of 280 miles an hour.
Almost 2,000 horsepower.
Speed is, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but speed is getting easy, right? All these cars now can go so insanely fast. Oh, look, the Regera is going into ghost mode. Might as well take a quick little detour as the auto skin functions, and you get your engine compartment opening up. Dihedral synchro helix doors, the crazy Koenigsegg doors that pivot forward. We'll come back to the Regera, but since they open it up, I figured I'd take a slight detour and come check it out.
That looks
Back to
fire.
the Zenvo. The
That look
aero and
crazy.
bodywork on this car are absolutely crazy.
What is the
Almost feels like
transformer?
a
That's
They
a
just have
Regero.
super
That's a
minimal
Lamborghini.
bodywork put on top of
Not
it.
Lamborghini, McLaren,
Filling
McLaren.
The car, because you can see completely through there. You can see the carbon fiber fins that are coming up here and meeting for channeling air all through. All actually very, very nice carbon fiber. But then you see all the suspension components that just branch out to the actual wheel. So it's very much about airflow, openness, and you see the inboard suspension. There's one hanging out right here that you can very easily see through this giant cutout. The floating stock wing mirror right here, and then another suspension.
Oh, it's Koenigsegg. Right.
Opens,
Koenigsegg. I'm sorry.
which is really cool getting to see it. And the mix of Ford
Mommy
and
likey.
carbon, this huge wing out back that is actuating. And then if we come around to the rear, you also have just such a massive opening with suspension geometry.
This thing, it looks like it looks so much like an F1 car.
So you're gonna want to
They put like a little bit of carbon fiber to slap on body panels and then call it a real car.
With rocks, crazy diffuser back here, and then the quad exit exhaust here towards the top. You see the tips hiding within this big hexagon. With the
Yo,
four
this thing is
cars around,
insane.
really thin taillights.
Yeah, this is an F1.
Absolutely wild.
They put the body panels on, just
we can't open it up right now.
They
but
put a
it's
lot
full
of
race car feeling.
whoa.
I can see a lot of
Whoa.
carbon weave in there. There's
That
some
looks
videos of people trying
crazy.
to go in the cars when they're running around at dealer demos and things like that. The doors, butterfly doors going up, big roof scoop right there in the middle. Probably see it better from up front. Yeah, there's a radiator back there, I think. And then they've been working on building out their dealer network and expanding.
Do you collect Hot Wheels Fire?
50 cars for
Yes.
each version.
All
The
right
Turbo
here,
and Agile.
I have a
So,
collection of
100
all green Hot
complete
Wheels.
run,
Like
and,
a bunch of
the
them.
price is nearly
right
$3
here.
million before options. So
Right
it's
here.
gonna be
Next time
a
that
very,
I'm
very
on
expensive
stream, I'll show you.
hypercar. But I think
I'll switch my camera.
The design is crazy. a 6.6 liter quad turbo, not even twin turbo, quad turbo V12 is a hot V, a new engine developed with a German supplier Mal. I think that's how you pronounce it, M-A-H-L-E, Mal.
All right, let's go to the next car.
Slightly, but the Lotus
Ooh.
Emira, this is a new color.
This looks
purple haze.
beautiful.
I think that's the new racing green, which I like more than the.
Oh, I like this one.
Which is
Oh my
such a
God, I
dark
like this
green.
one.
The previous model years, it almost looked like black under most lighting. This is more of a brighter, vibrant.
Oh, that's
over
so
the tan
beautiful.
Interior, heck yeah, with a manual transmission.
With the
Supercharged
manual?
V6 out back. So the Emira now is continuing. There's the Emira SE. They just slightly tweaked some things right there. No massive changes.
My
but it
birthday
still
is
has
October
3 different powertrain
22nd.
combinations. You have
What about you, Create?
Supercharged V6 manual, supercharged V6 torque converter auto, AMG Source 2-liter dual clutch transmission. And out of all of those combinations, it kind of surprised me to say, but my favorite right now is the AMG 2-liter with the DCT and the little boost noise and all that boosted 4-cylinder. It's actually so much fun. Love the way it looks, baby supercar vibes. I think it looks better than some supercars.
I need one of these.
Price. It's just
I wonder how much this is gonna cost. I wonder how much this is gonna cost.
Driven every iteration, right?
June 23rd. Oh, it passed. Happy belated. 22nd.
Suspension dampers, more aggressive tires, slight tweaks here and there. I think the touring is better for all around.
Yo, this car costs 100. That's not. Yo, for this,
if I lived in like
I could wait like 2 years,
canyon roads,
let it come down, and buy it for like 60. Yeah,
it looks
hell
really
yeah.
nice. It's fun to drive. It's pretty livable, and it's just such a unique option. This is the option you buy when you don't want to be like everybody else at the track day with a Porsche Boxster or a Cayman. And now we have a couple Rolls Royces on display. Here's the Spectre, which is massive. It's sort of the spiritual successor to
Like, okay,
Wraith,
Create.
but
If you
not
got one of
exactly.
these,
Kind of in between the sides of
you'd
a
reach
Wraith.
everything.
And remember
You'd
when
reach
they used to do
everything.
the Phantom Coupe and the drop head? It's huge. This thing is all electric, so very different from the twin turbo V12 powered Rolls Royces, but it definitely just oozes Rolls Royce luxury.
It's a really good daily driver
until
until you scratch
it
it.
is just so
Until
solid
you
and
scratch it.
such the Rolls Royce experience. Now I don't know long term.
They have a
what
gas
EV
version.
Rolls Royce is going to do in terms of value retention. Rolls Royces aren't necessarily known for holding value, and EVs definitely aren't, and higher end luxury EVs even more so are not. Not that buyers of brand new Rolls Royces care. I'm gonna update. I love the Ghost. Black badge or regular. I actually
You
prefer
could get
the
this
regular
one.
versus the black badge, because if I'm buying something like a Rolls Royce, I want floaty, wafting comfort, right? Black badge is cool, but the regular one I think is absolutely so nice. And the treatment you get when you're driving a Rolls Royce is very, very different. I have a funny story. There's a really, really nice hotel in Ojai, California called Ojai Valley Inn. There's like fancy residences and amazing restaurants. And
All right, forget his story. Fuck his story.
of a certain date, location. There we go.
You still talking about it?
Person who bought a
All right.
totaled one because the solar panel on the roof got a rock chip, and that.
Oh,
like,
this
totally
has
covered
this
it.
is
It's
an
so
electric car
expensive
with
to
a solar panel.
Anyways, then they became Karma, making the Revero, and a couple other steps in between, and now we are here where they're giving it another go. So it's still got the Karma name, but that looks like to be a new logo. These have this like a little black and blue like opal disc logo. I believe the doors go up. I actually don't know a ton about this car. I'm
This
not
looks nice
exactly
though.
sure
I've
what
not.
all the
Yeah, I
official
think this is a
specs
Fisker,
are.
right?
Have not driven one or even been in one. This is actually my first time actually.
Yo,
being
but the
up
company
close to
went
one of
down.
these things. Not sure what the platform is underneath, but I know they are giving it a shot again, and they're at these high-end luxury exotic dealerships like Manhattan Motor Cars. But now we have a pair.
I don't need to hear
Whenever you
about
hear that
two
there's gonna be
differently.
Koenigseggs at a car
You're
show,
treated
everybody
driving
gets
a
excited
Rolls.
because
Wait, what?
Talk about peak poster car. The Regera here is
Oh, the
more actually
Regera.
unique.
Look
Every
at it.
Koenigsegg is very,
Look at it.
very unique.
Look at
This
it.
one here, from the powertrain standpoint, it's a 5-liter twin turbo V8, but it doesn't have a transmission. And you're like, what? How does the car drive without a transmission? It's got a
It doesn't
hybrid
have a
it's like direct drive
transmission?
thing. So it has electric motors on the axle, which helps it get going, and the twin turbo V8 then starts like spooling up and gets going. And it's weird. I've been very fortunate to actually spend a good amount of time behind the wheel of a Regera, and it doesn't really drive like anything else. Honestly, it's like halfway between feeling like a CVT and an EV, because you just kind of build up power and it just hits its like ideal power point and it just goes and just goes. It's insanely fast, 1,500 horsepower.
One
total
gear.
combined. And it's a Koenigsegg,
Oh, it's just
right?
slow?
One of
It's
the
not
craziest
slow.
things sitting
It's
in the
not
cabin
slow.
is one, you've got the vertical single windshield wiper. Vertical because that's less drag. These things are designed to go so far over 200 miles an hour where aerodynamic efficiency is very, very important. But the windshield goes so far back. It's like a fighter jet canopy where the A-pillars are really far back. So it's a really immersive, unique
It
experience.
looks like a whole
It actually
helmet.
has a lot of like nice luxury touches like wireless phone chargers, and I had CarPlay and like these crazy features that you think hypercars are just stripped out crazy race cars. No, like this is like the luxury experience, more akin to like a Bugatti than a 918 Spider, for example. 918s are much more hardcore. P1s kind of feel like they want to kill you if you're not careful.
One gear and that
Thing,
gear is
I'd be
yes.
happy driving across the entire country as long
That's
as there were
funny.
no reliability issues. The
Oh, you're talking about the
is gorgeous,
Pokemon
though,
bot.
on the
Oh.
Koenigsegg. Just look at these canards inside the headlights. There's a little fan right there for getting rid of the condensation. And you saw that red
Yo,
button
thank you
being
for
hit,
the
ghost mode
follow.
button on the key fob. This thing has
How we doing? How we doing? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate
you.
you.
You can take the roof panel and put it in there for the roofless experience, and the Koenigsegg dihedral doors will rotate forward and up, and then the engine compartment will open. Another crazy thing is you see no fuel door, right? The gas tank to fill up.
What's up,
is underneath
Chico?
this cover. So to put your Rick Arrow with the red interior.
Okay, so this is the one that we saw
If I
open.
were ordering a Koenigsegg or Pagani, I would 100% go for exposed carbon fiber because that's the beauty. That is just amazing. See how the weave lines up in between panels, and you can have different tints, right? Look at that black/gray carbon tapering down here with the red, following some different body lines.
Yo, this looks insane. This thing looks insane,
That
chat.
is so cool. And then you have the Ghost. Why is there a Ghost? The Ghost Squad.
Yeah, that
right?
Crimson is
Because Koenigsegg
insane.
took over a Swedish Air Force base, and that used to
How you
be
doing,
the
Chico? How was your
the
weekend?
Swedish Air Force team used. So I think they asked, or they decided to do it as a tribute to use that branding, and it's become almost like a secondary logo for Koenigsegg. You have the main shield, top speed version, the Koenigsegg IP weapon.
All right.
We've
We got
little
Porsches.
support rods right there. I think, yeah, at Daytona, 24 Hours of Daytona, the pace car, the safety car pace car was a GT3 RS Manti Racing.
They have so many cars. Oops. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. What did I do? What did I do here? How do I bring this thing down?
A red one of these. Maybe this was the actual car, no, Porsche Experience. Anyways, there was one of these things running the pace car, and it looked right at home next to all the GTD, all the IMSA cars, the prototypes. It was such a crazy, crazy machine. Got one of these.
Yeah,
But I've
Manti.
heard from friends who have done
This is fire. With the
RK
Manti kit is
their GT3
fire.
RS and things like that. It does get a little firm. So unless you are tracking all the time, I would just stick with a regular 3RS. But if you're going to the track and you want to have the most badass thing short of a cup car, this could be a solid option. We have ourselves a gas-powered Cayenne. I say gas.
Nobody cares about Cayenne.
There's this giant new flow screen, which like angles, bends down. So tons of screens, lots of new luxury cars are just going.
Yo,
screens on
Porsche.
screens on
Why
screens.
Porsche making
And there's gonna be
SUVs,
many
bro?
different versions
Chat,
of the
why
Cayenne EV, just
are
like
they
the
making
Cayenne
SUVs,
Gas.
dog?
There'll be the base version, the S version, the turbo version, which
They do
yes,
this
I know
every.
doesn't
They've
have a
done this
turbo,
since
it's
I
an
was
EV,
young.
right?
I went to this when I
Simply
lived in
means
New York.
Top of the line, most power.
So yeah, feel free to play around with it.
I appreciate it. The Cayenne EV. So this is that new.
The color's nice, but
so
I don't
like
care.
the gas
I don't care about the EV.
I like it. I'm excited to drive one of these and see what it's like because Porsche is now.
There we go. Wait.
Parallel gas and electric. We don't know what's happening with the new Cayman and Boxster.
The Macan is
18,
sweet. Fuck you
what the
mean?
next iteration was supposed to go all electric.
Soccer
So I think
moms.
they may be backtracking on that. And of course, 911s will continue to be the halo model for the brand. We have
There we go. This is what we talking about. I don't like this front. I don't like this front. It looks kind of piggy, kind of piggly wiggly.
Like, I remember when the GT3 used to be like $200,000. Now they're $300,000. When you start adding like paint to sample and all those other things, the light blau package and all those different things, like, oh my goodness, they are getting expensive, but they are still so spectacular. It's 500 horsepower, naturally aspirated flat six, but the driving experience is so sublime. And if you feel like a naturally aspirated GT3 flat six is not enough for you, the new Turbo S is ballistic. It's hybridized now and may just feel like teleporting because it is so insanely fast. Also very expensive. Also,
I gotta have the
$300,000
turbo.
car, essentially now.
I gotta have a
Turbo
turbo.
S Even I had a friend who built a Targa GTS, and I think it was like 200 something thousand, 230, 240. So 911s are definitely expensive, but they hold value really, really well. They've almost
They
been
do hold
expensive,
value.
but
These things
they
do
don't
hold a lot of value.
depreciate as hard.
If
Go
you
take
get
a look
one,
at, like used
like
991s and 992s,
it even goes
they're
up
still
in
kinda
value.
pricey,
Depending
so
on which
whatever
one you
buy
get,
for, you're keeping your
they go
money,
up in
and obviously
value
GT cars hold value
because they're
crazy
hard
well.
to
There's some
obtain.
Porsches on display. I'm just excited to be at an auto show and actually see some
Like
Porsches.
you can't
We've
just
got
go in
ourselves
and be like, I want a
Cayennes,
911.
the Cayenne EV,
You have to get
straight
put
from
on a
Germany.
list. You got to know
We've got ourselves a
somebody,
Cayenne Turbo
or you got to buy a
GT
used one.
and a Mante Racing GT3 RS. Which one? All right, now we have Bentley, and we start with a very
Bentley.
special Bentley Continental, because this is a super sports, but this is the one that Travis Pastrana ripped around the Bentley headquarters, drifting it. He got air at one point. It is a utterly insane film. You have to go watch it. So this one is not meant to be a full production one. It has a hydraulic handbrake, but the super sports is coming back ultra limited 500, and they're ditching the hybrid system. So it's pure V8 and pure rear wheel drive.
This is
and you may be
insane.
like, what do you mean?
This
Bentley
is insane.
Sports, super sports, what are they doing? Well, Bentley has a legit performance history, racing history. They're not just big.
Maybach is
floaty
better.
land yachts.
I could see
And
that. I
even
could see that.
The previous generation
I fuck with
Continental, once
Maybachs.
they moved to the Porsche Panamera-based platform and fixed the weight balance, they're really dynamically quite good given the size, segment, and intent of vehicle. If you want really floaty yacht experience,
I like this
you go
green. This
for
green in the
Rolls-Royce.
front is
Bentley,
fire.
don't get me wrong, extremely luxurious, very quiet, very
This is a
comfortable.
well done
They
livery.
can
I like
drive
the design.
quite
I would
nice,
drive
very
this.
fast. Now, the
I would drive
W12
this.
is
Astons
raw.
are the shit,
This
you know?
newest generation is now
Aston
V8 plug-in
Martin
hybrid, so hybridized
music.
V8. The power numbers are staggering. It is
DB9,
very, very fast. But this one
DBS. Oh my
specifically,
god.
Super Sports is not.
Okay,
New
fuck
ones
that.
now are on, Bentley's in the Volkswagen, Porsche, Audi family on that modular platform. So Panamera shared. So they've really, really fixed the dynamics, the weight balance. It's just so much better of a car, and the details are still done so well. Now this one here has got the livery on it and all the added aggressiveness as super sports treatment in the front end. But take a look at the headlights, the crystal look. The new ones reminded me of Tadpole. They used to be the two ovals, right, with the crystal design inside, but now the new one looks like a big Tadpole, but still really, really cool. If you
I don't
haven't
hate it.
already
I don't hate it.
watched
I like the way this car
absolutely
looks.
go watch the Bentley Travis Pastrana film.
Especially
It
the
is
color.
Utterly
That green
epic.
is fire.
It was so much fun. Literally at one point.
Well, you know what? That's not even a real car,
Lamborghini
chat. So let's
with
move
the
on.
Temerario,
Lamborghini.
the new baby
Okay, so this is the new. Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, without a doubt, a very.
Hold on,
very
we're going
nice
to it. We're
vehicle.
going to it.
And this door is heavy too. Soft
It needs
close,
more of the
course.
green. The whole
There we go.
interior
Couple
had it.
Bentleys on display. So right now in the lineup, you have the Continental GT, the Flying Spur, which is the four-door sedan version. You have the Bentayga, and the introduction of the Super Sports name again. I can't stress enough. Go watch that video. It's so cool. Last but of course
There we
not
go.
least, in the supercar, hypercar section, we have Lamborghini with the Temerario, the new baby Lamborghini replacing the Huracan. So no more naturally aspirated V10. Instead, we have a twin turbo V8, a new engine that revs to 10,000 RPM.
Twin
with the
turbo,
hybrid
let's
system.
go. We're back
This
to
thing is pushing
turbo.
over 900 horsepower. And the styling actually reminds me a lot of the Gallardo, like the LP5.
That's the baby
original
Lambo with 900
baby
horsepower?
Lambo.
Yo, that's
The way
insane.
the
That's
size
insane.
Profiling, the hips right there. And Lamborghini loves hexagons and Ys. Those are some of their favorite design elements. So we have the floating hexagon DRL down there, which I actually like a lot, and that thin slot for the headlights that are set with.
Not your favorite? I kinda fuck with it. I really fuck with
bright
it.
Yellow Lamborghini paint color here. There's a couple major option packages. There's an Allegorita package, which is a lightweight, more aggressive, tons of carbon fiber. One thing is these cars have gotten really, really, really expensive. The entry-level supercar price bracket has climbed by a good $100,000 to $200,000.
I see it. I definitely see it
Once you
too.
option one of these up, they're easily $500,000. Now you're getting
500,000. Yo.
900 horsepower, right? You've got lots of tech, creature comforts. It is stupendously fast, still all-wheel drive, and that new engine is definitely pretty crazy. But man, that is a very, very
Yeah, in that
expensive
green, it would look
supercar.
way better.
You can see
It
it's
would look
plugged
way
in,
better. Look at
right?
the taillights,
It's a new
too.
world where every single new Lamborghini is a plug-in hybrid. We'll get to the other ones. Temerario. We've got the big quad center exit exhaust, and I actually really like the sculpting back here. I actually really like it if you paint it body color. I think Stradman just got his, and his is painted body
The new
color in the rear
Revolto?
bumper area. We got the exposed carbon diffuser
Cries,
jetting
yo.
out, and look how much of
It's
that
not-
rear
yo,
tire
listen.
is showing.
Even
Kinda
when you
like
got
a
money,
Lambo, right?
Yo,
have to be careful.
you don't got this money. You know what I'm saying?
Temerario, because one, really wide sticky track tires. Two, completely open. That's a gravel cannon just shooting rocks back at your windshield. And if you buy one of these things, I would recommend you put a lot of paint protection film all around that rear wheel area. It looks so cool. It's total like race car kind of stuff, right? That rear profile where you see that meaty, enormous.
I like that. I like that you can see the
cool.
tire.
Just like
I like that
on
you can
the
see the
Revuelto,
tire.
you've got the open engine base. You can just see right back in there. Not much of it opens up. It's like two little wings. It's not like the whole thing.
I do
hinges
like the
open
older
at
Lamborghini
all.
better though.
So,
The Huracan
but
definitely
just
looked
in the
better.
Lamborghini lineup, the
In my
Temerario, I'm sure we'll
in
get
my
ourselves a
opinion,
convertible version of this.
I could barely get a
It'll be
Lotus in 10
Monte,
years.
right? A little more
Yo, but you
hardcore
could get
version.
like
Remember,
you got to
Huracan
remember
went through
all
lots of
these other
iterations.
cars now,
Regular
when the newer
LP610,
supercars come
there's a
out,
rear-wheel drive
they will
version,
start
there's
going
the
down
Evo,
in
the
value at
Technica,
some
the
point.
STO, the
Right? You can get a
Conformity,
Gallardo
the
now
Spider.
for like
Lots of iterations.
$30,000.
They like to run their
You know what I'm
models
saying?
for quite a while, but here it is, the Temerario. I still have not driven one yet. I am so excited to drive one of these. I really want to try it out. Friends who have
Okay, let's
as
move
the
on.
press car I have.
Oh,
Verde
I kind of, if I was to get
Summons on the
SUV,
gloss black
I would
23
definitely
inch
get
wheels.
this. This
So
would be the
Urus
SUV
has
I
been
would get.
refreshed with the SE. They tweaked the styling a bit. So right here, there's like a crease down the middle. That big hexagon mesh grill insert. It's not actually a grill. It's not. It's like. It's filled in, so it's not actually for opening, but it's reminiscent of the LP560 Gallardo 2 out back. And now these are a plug-in hybrid. So the 4-liter twin-turbo V8 plus hybrid system, 789 horsepower. It is so insanely fast, and it actually has usable range too.
700 horsepower.
And you can leave the house in the morning, 6 a.m. You don't want to wake people up. You cold start the V8, right? It's really loud, rumbly. You can leave in electric mode and then fire up the V8 once you're out on the road. But you could legit use it in EV mode. It does like up to 80-something miles an hour at freeway speeds. In all electric mode, you can plug it in. But that's not the point of Lamborghini, right? You want to have fun. I took it into the mountains, put it in.
That's pretty cool. So you could literally daily drive
It still
this.
delivers that experience. It is.
You
fast.
could daily
It is
drive this and
slow.
not spend
It is
any money on
capable
gas.
for a bigger SUV, right? It's got all the fancy tech to keep.
What
the
year?
body
This is
level,
going to be a
massive
2026.
Carbon ceramic brakes. We'll go check out the front end as we loop around. But
You get the
first,
DBX? Nah,
Revuelto.
I'd
This
rather
is
a
the
Lambo
flagship
all day.
V12 Lamborghini. The good news is they retained a naturally aspirated V12.
This one looks nice.
6.5 liters.
This one
hiding
looks
back there.
nice.
Actually, not even hiding. It's very exposed. You can see the whole thing. Center exit exhaust up here, the Y taillights, the massive diffuser. Now, Revueltos are 1,001 horsepower, hybridized too, so hybrid V12. That's how they were able to
1,000
keep the NA V12
horsepower.
by using the hybrid system. Very small battery. It's not really meant to drive around in electric mode. Oh my God, dude, that has a purple interior. Hope you guys can see it. Purple
That has a
calipers.
purple
Now, that's a cool stat.
interior?
Now, I think this thing looks
With the
so
gray on the
cool.
outside?
Absolutely
That's kind of
what a
fire.
Lamborghini
That's kind of
flagship
fire.
V12 should look like.
Screens,
This
nav,
thing
infinity
has
sound
the
system.
huge Y headlights. A lot of design elements from the Scion and other of the Lamborghini Fiyahose hypercars. You immediately see this thing, you go, yep, that is a Lamborghini, even before the doors go up. One thing to note is the doors are less scissor doors. They're starting to angle more and more outward, right? They used to go very straight up, which does make it really hard to get into. And they've been kind of angling them out. So they're like almost halfway to like a dihedral.
I like that. These look nice. Look at the front of that. That shit looks beautiful.
And these are
so beautiful.
Expensive. One of my
So
friends, I think
beautiful.
the dealership close by home just got one that was $800,000. That's like,
Yeah.
I mean, Aventador SVs weren't that much. I know.
Oh my
inflation's
God,
crazy,
almost
but
$1
these
million.
are really, really expensive.
Yo,
As
$1
the
million
first
for this shit,
flagship
bro.
V12 Lamborghini.
It looks like
You
a
do have
bug in
personal
it, but
options,
the best
crazy
way.
paints, all those details to make it yours.
Maybe.
Now, I
I
have heard a rumor
mm.
that they're not doing a convertible version of
I
the
like all the
Revuelto.
vents.
Revuelto SV will probably come, and they may actually move to the next product cycle. Again, a rumor that I heard, not confirmed.
I just
by
like
any
the
source
angles. The
whatsoever,
sharp
but we
angles
will
are
get some
insane.
sort of more hardcore version of the
It's
Revuelto
nice. It's
that they
really
designed, right?
nice.
Remember the
Dragonfly,
Aventador had the
yeah.
SV,
That's
and
more
then
like
the
what
Master
I
trying to mix
feel.
like
A
refresh
dragonfly,
into the
yeah.
SVJ.
I forget like a
The
dragonfly is a
Murcielago
bug
SV
technically.
usually ended the production run, so
Technically,
we'll see what they
a
do with it,
dragonfly
but
is a
at
bug.
least it's a naturally aspirated V12 and looks like a proper Lamborghini flagship. Here's the front end of the Urus. They
Yeah,
also
yeah. The
redesigned
next
the
gen will be
front
at a
face
mill.
up. The new DRLs are supposed to take inspiration from the shape of the bull's tail, the fighting bull on the Lamborghini logo. So
Yo,
that's
low
with a
key,
slight
I
tweak
like the way
up
the
front.
old
I think
Urus
the
looks a little
pre-refresh
better.
Urus looked a little bit
I
more
think,
aggressive, more in your
yeah,
face.
it
This
looks
year,
more
in this
aggressive.
Verde
The
Zelda paint, it's
the
like a
older one looks way more
$13,000
aggressive.
option. It's
I'd
a
rather
very,
it be
very
more
expensive
aggressive.
paint.
You know what I'm saying?
It looks appropriate, but I think the pre-refresh was just maybe a little bit more aggressive.
I'd rather it be like
The
way
full
more aggressive
plug-in
than
hybrid
this.
lineup of Lamborghinis, but at least we still have a naturally aspirated V12, and we have a crazy, crazy twin turbo V8. I'm waiting to hear one of those things. There is the
Okay.
Lamborghini lineup So this display of supercars and hypercars, that's what kind of inspires the enthusiasm. VW bus, the van
Oh,
here,
the VW
it's
bus.
electrified, but
Who
it's
wants
so
one of
fun.
these?
Talk about
Who
personality.
wants
It
one
works
of
so well
these?
in the two-tone fun color.
Where are the
palette here.
Astons? I didn't see
If it was all
any.
one color, it'd be just a little more boring, but these are definitely quirky and very interesting.
I didn't see any.
Quick peek at the interior.
They might not have been
Plenty
there.
practical, the ID Buzz, but we need to go see the Atlas because that is the big news. 1 second to appreciate the Golf R. It's still nice seeing a fun enthusiast-focused.
Ooh, this looks fire. I would buy one of these.
Golf R trim
I would
here.
definitely buy one of these. See, this is obtainable.
They need to
This is
bring more
100%
buttons back.
attainable.
I think they're working on it. Volkswagen has admitted that the little touch swipey controls are not great. We have actual buttons here for opening and closing the window, but too many touch controls and gloss black is not a good thing. These seats look nice though. They feel nice. Really interesting different textures.
I don't know about the gray. This looks like really faded.
And I like that blue.
You know what I'm saying? I like it to be a lot
matching
darker.
The exterior nicely. The Golf R has always been a good option if you want.
It's like 60K for this?
Are available with all-wheel
For
drive,
this?
2-liter turbo.
No way.
They used to have a manual transmission.
No way.
This one has
What
an
annual
exhaust.
festival?
Whoa, that's fancy. And they look really nice. They're plenty practical. They're fun to drive.
What type of music? Is it the throat music?
So the Golf R has always been really cool. I think the sweet spot was a 7.5.
Yeah, it's an R spec.
7.5. Enough newer tech. You get it with a manual transmission. Plenty quick enough. And then the Mark 8, the interior, I don't know if I love it. I haven't driven this new one quite yet, or the GTI. So I need to see if I can spend some time with one of these. But the Golf is
It's metal and rock? Okay,
little
okay.
option. But the
Like,
Atlas, here it
so
is,
metal is like the
all-new
headbanging stuff, right?
Generation Atlas, entering a very,
Fuck the
very
Atlas.
competitive segment. Lighting is the new chrome, the Volkswagen Atlas power, but the quality, the touch. I'm gonna call Volkswagen and be like 18-inch infotainment, and rejoice. Physical buttons on the steering wheel. Forward track, back track, heated steering
Oh,
wheel,
Toyota?
actual
Toyota? We gotta go to Toyota. We gotta go to Toyota. You know Toyota be going crazy.
What's that new color?
There we go.
Wave Runner? It is.
Yo, this
very
blue
vibrant,
is
very bright. You're
crazy.
not going to be subtle with this paint color here. The new
Our specs are
400
all-wheel
TRD
drive.
Pro is only available with the iForce Max powertrain. That's a turbocharged.
It can punch
4-cylinder
above its range.
hybrid.
You think so?
Shares
At
the
60,000?
Land
I don't think so.
Cruiser right there.
At 60,000,
4Runner's got all
like it's
off-road
competing
craft,
against
the
BMWs that
tires
go
and everything.
crazy.
I did end up liking the 4Runner
It's competing
quite a
against
lot. The Tacoma
BMWs that can have
I'm
like
sure there's
600
one over here,
horsepower.
too. 4Runner TRD Pro has
You know,
those
at
crazy
60,000,
ISO
you're
sports
at
seats, which means
M2
the back seats were
territory,
unusable. This
and
one,
you're gonna get
a little bit more
murked.
usable,
It beats the M2
but really
stock.
funky steering wheel here. Lots of TRD Pro logos. TRD Pro there. It says
I gotta
TRD
check that
You're
out.
never gonna forget,
I gotta
right?
check that out.
But these things are
Yeah,
pretty
car
cool, pretty
prices are
capable.
getting out of control.
Now,
Like
as
that
we're looking at this
that
Android
spec
TRD Pro, we can talk
that
about
spec
a rumor.
was probably like
Apparently,
90.
Potentially, there might be an even more capable, more aggressive version of the Tundra coming. Toyota allegedly like trademarked or something, the name
Ooh,
TRD.
this Tundra
Hammer.
looks fire in
So
this
something
color.
to take on the F-150 Raptor, the Ram RHO and TRX, and the Silverado ZR2. So even more aggressive. 35-inch, 37-inch
I like this color. Yo,
tires,
chat, you think
suspension
I should
lift,
do that
wider,
color
more aggressive
on
body,
my
powertrain
Tundra?
upgrades. Will they
I
put
could wrap
V8
it that
under the
color.
hood?
You think I should
Maybe.
do
That
that?
would be cool to see, right? You have it with the Raptor R and the Ram TRX. They'd have to bring the right weapons to the fight.
I like it though. I
Show
like
the
the
little
sharper
twin
angles
turbo
than
V6,
more
the Raptor
round,
Rs,
you
and
know?
like, haha, you can go play with my younger sibling or the Ram RHO. Anyways, a TRD Hammer could be cool. The Baja treatment, right? Widen, taller, more aggressive from Toyota. We'll see. It was a rumor I saw that'll be really, really cool. Here's another, man, these things are bright. Holy crap, that Sequoia is like a billboard in blue. That is very, very eye-catching. This one here is a Trail Hunter, the Tacoma Trail Hunter. It's like the
new yellow
treatment. So it's kind of a parallel to the TRD Pro. TRD Pro is more like off-road, rock crawling, all that kind of aggressive stuff. This has similar capabilities, but a slightly different take.
Tacoma,
So like,
okay.
there.
Okay.
But I think
I like this
overall,
color
seeing
combo.
that
This kind of looks like the
regardless,
Dark Horse
it's a
color.
little add-on accessory right there for the Trail Hunter. Man, this is a lot of this blue paint. I mean, it's a cool color, but sheesh. Land Cruiser is back. It's a smaller version. This is the 250 series.
I don't care about Land
Highlander
Cruiser.
has gone full electric. This is the outgoing one. The Sienna in green. Ooh, is this green over tan? Green over brown?
Yo, anybody want a
Green
van?
over
It comes in
black.
green, chat.
Gray.
It comes in green. You know what?
Oh my
You know
gosh.
what? If I somehow end up being
There's a
like
little bit of pricing overlap
like a
once you get to the
stepfather,
top of the line. 4Runner to
I'm getting one of these. If I end up being a stepfather, clip it now. I'm getting one of these.
going one.
I'm getting one of these. Y'all see me pulling up to the car line like this, blasting fucking chutney music.
Black/gray minivan. Oh my gosh, that actually has a shocking amount of metallic flake. That caught me off guard. The Sienna. There's more minivan news today because Chrysler is giving the Pacifica another slight facelift again.
This one has a lot of round corners though.
Where is that new Highlander? That is what I'm looking for. Here are the new RAV4s, which
RAV4.
look really
Okay,
cool.
nobody cares.
And you better like the styling, because if not, you're going to be annoyed, because you're going to see these everywhere. They sell so well. I think the RAV4 might be the best-selling non-truck. They're just
Yo, that looks
everywhere.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like all the paint in the front, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Where's the GTR? He passed. He already went through Nissan. He didn't see it.
But it definitely, the black and red, they're really leaning into the whole
see, that looks fire. That looks fire.
On a Formula One car with the partnership with Haas Racing too. You've got the GR Corolla, but now
that looks fire. Actually, low key.
A super sporty version. This is more just a visual package. It's not like a GR Corolla where you're gonna go drift it around and go to transmission. Usually unscrew the shift knob, because when the cars are open and the general public comes to the show, they like to just anything that's not secured down, even things that are secured. The crazy aero package. They removed the center console.
Here they go.
These you would expect to have this thing covered. But
oh, the GRGT. Well, let's see if they get to it.
So much more Toyota to see. Where the heck is the Highlander? They've been bringing these two concepts to various car shows. That right there is this like time attack monster. Look at the crazy aero package on this thing.
This thing looks cool.
Fully stripped out.
This thing looks cool.
2 race seats. The BZ time attack. Yeah, this is not obviously remotely road legal.
Yeah, that's not for anybody. That's not for anybody.
In the middle.
Yo, Camry be looking crazy sometimes, bro. Sometimes I be wondering who hurt Toyota's feelings that they had to go that crazy with the Camry. They went insane with the Camry.
G.A.S. with a actually really nice paint. I believe this was debuted at SEMA, GTS concept. So imagine a sportier version of the Camry. I think it actually looks really cool. This paint. It's kind of crazy. This is like
a black orange. This looks like they're trying to make the Mazda from see from Fast and Furious. They're trying to make that shit back. What the fuck?
Cool concept they're bringing around. Toyota showing off they can have some fun, especially when you get to the proper GR section.
There we go. There we go. Here we are.
The Supra is saying goodbye. Final edition. It's ending production, but we still have the 86. Fun little rear-wheel drive.
Yo, this looks like what the fuck? They're trying to make this shit look like a hatchback though.
It is.
I feel like the back is a little too small.
Yellow, which is nice. They did a whole little run, and yeah,
it's manual though.
Shift knob is gone. If you want to come.
Oh no, it's not manual. It's automatic. Never mind.
Look at the yellow perforations on the seats too, showing through. Lots of yellow stitching. These things are still fun. Enthusiast driver car. Not high horsepower, not like particularly fast or anything like that.
Y'all are gonna laugh at my fits for real.
Here, and they're definitely
yo, I have to find a suit for to go to California.
Really appealing option.
I gotta try them on. I gotta try on my suit tomorrow. Make sure it's good.
Corolla, man, hot hatch. What they can do with a little turbocharged 3-cylinder is crazy.
It's a 3-cylinder too, chat.
With a manual, it is now available with an automatic.
3-cylinder, and they get so much power out of this.
The fender vent or the hood vents right there. The brakes, like
this shit is insane. Cool. This is the key. This is peak.
So
this is peak,
like,
chat.
Peak. Such a fun little pocket rocket, and it's got 3 exhaust tips. Got one there,
and they come manual,
and one right there. So in certain keyways, this 8 supercar. They still haven't confirmed pricing. I have not seen it at any car show in person. It got revealed in Japan in Tokyo.
Oh, they don't have it in any car show.
Stateside quite yet.
It hasn't made it stateside.
Here's the crazy thing. I've heard rumors of from between $150,000 to $400,000. And at the power level, what is it? 640 horsepower, something like that, right? Transaxle, like it's really cool. But at 150, I think it would be a great success. Up to maybe $200,000. Once you start climbing, if it really is like 350, 400.
I did hear that we were going to make a new spec.
I mean, the Mustang GTD costs a lot too. That's got some pretty crazy tech in it, like motorsports grade stuff, the wild multimatic suspension, the aero, the bodywork, and the GRGT. Yeah, I don't know, right? 400 grand seems like too much to me. I could see it at 150 to 200, maybe low 200s. The problem is the Corvette ZR1 just makes like every car's value proposition utterly irrelevant. That
Yeah.
Lamborghini Temerario, $500,000.
Yeah, you can
Well,
get
the
a
ZR1X
Corvette
is
ZR1 with
450 horsepower
1,000.
for about $150,000, $200,000 less.
Yeah,
So it makes it
$200,000
tough,
for a
but
car
the
that's
GR GT
that's
is
strong,
gonna be
it's
really,
faster
really
than every
exciting
other
because
car in the
it's also
world.
spawning a full
It makes
race
you
sibling, right? So
wonder:
they're
should
gonna
you
take
spend
it proper racing.
300,000?
They
Can you
reveal
spend
both of them
300,000?
together next to each
Crazy.
other, the road car and the race
125K?
car,
No, I
because
think
it's really taking it
the X
seriously.
is like almost
GR GT,
200.
I cannot wait to not only see one in person but drive one.
And
'Cause
wait till
I
they
think it
start
looks
being
really cool.
used,
It sounds
and you get them on the
properly
used
beastly. The
market. Like
interior
that's
looks
you're gonna get a
easy.
fucking car for like 100 grand,
Unfortunately,
bro.
it was not here on display
And
at
you're gonna
the
be
auto show,
faster than everything
but
else.
you can see it at your dealership likely soon because their latest generation, and they're all like, wow, that actually looks very similar to our Telluride. So the correction here is, if you hear somebody say, oh, the new Telluride looks like a Range Rover, no, instead, when you see a Range Rover, you're supposed to say, that Range Rover looks like a Kia Telluride. Regardless, having a Kia SUV resemble a very, very expensive luxury
Lux?
British SUV.
You missed. How did you miss it accidentally?
It has very
How did you mix that accidentally?
18.2 gallon fuel.
I don't really like these
It's
SUVs.
carbon.
I'm not
So
really
this
fucking
is
with that. I'm not fucking with
a
Kia
little
like that.
compact.
Is that
It's
it?
not a
Did he
bad
start with the
front.
super? Oh, Audi. Hold on.
Taxis,
Wait,
right?
wait,
Look
we
at
gotta
the
go
ramp
into
on the
Audi. We
back
gotta go into Audi.
for mobility access. Audi is not here as an OEM. This is a dealer display. So unfortunately, we only have
Oh, it's
3
just a
cars
dealer.
here. So you see Audi on.
Never mind.
There's not a badge up. Their attempt at a new. Big fan of this little pocket rocket. It really gave me a reminder of Q3 with the split tail light.
They're not actually like showing off new
I'm
cars.
pretty sure there is supposed to be a Q9 coming at some point. There's a really good all-around premium luxury SUV.
Volvo? No.
Really
No,
nice
no, no. We're not even talking about these motherfuckers.
EX90 here and EX much 100%.
Oh, we can look at a Navigator. Let's check out the Navigator.
EX90 here and EX60.
The RS3 is nice, but I'd rather BMW.
Shortly to the Volvo lineup.
You like Volvos?
Why is Lincoln all the way over here when Ford was all the
I
way
don't
over
know.
there?
I don't
Got
know.
kicked over to this side of the display hall, but we have the lineup of Lincolns, the Navigator, the Aviator,
Yo, the Aviator looked
the
kind of sick.
Nautilus, and the Corsair. Among the Lincoln lineup, the Nautilus I think is my favorite. The Nautilus Black.
Hey, if I want an
is
Audi,
such
I
a
want the
nice vehicle. I love
RS6
the
GT.
styling.
Yo,
You get the full
that shit is
car,
impossible to get,
Lincoln
especially in the
Star
States.
illuminated.
That's
Really,
impossible.
really
Jeffries,
cool
how
look.
we feeling, my
And then
boy?
the
Welcome in.
inside is just
Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're looking
so
at the
nice.
new
Like the black
cars
labels,
from the
like
New York car
lighting,
show.
The huge screen.
So this
After
is
spending a week
Lincoln.
Living with one of these, I was like, this is properly.
this thing is
customized.
like,
You have
look
a
at these
little
lights.
touchscreen here. I can smell the perfume. You can make your cabin smell nice. A nice Revel sound system. The lighting again is really.
Yeah,
cool.
this
The
is
seats
luxury.
are
This is
very
off the top
comfortable, heated,
luxury.
cooled, massage. Materials are really, really nice. And Blue Cruise means you can go hands-free. I went from Detroit to Chicago pretty much 100% hands-free. Lane changes.
It's a
slowing
rocket?
down, everything. Blue Cruise on this is really, really nice. The Nautilus Black label with the.
Did you see the one Matt Armstrong built? That shit is insane. Lucid?
Over 500 miles of range. Really
Lucid?
cool engineering, really good chassis development, and the top tier.
This is
Sapphire
Tesla's
version
competitor.
makes
This is Tesla's
1,234
only
horsepower.
competitor.
It's ridiculous, but there's mainstream versions, the Touring, the Grand Touring, and the Pure. It's a really appealing luxury sedan in the.
It looks
EV
more
space.
like a
The
car, like a
efficiency is
sedan.
impressive. Some really cool engineering and unique design. And now we have the Gravity, the second vehicle in their lineup. Now,
Oh,
is
this looks
supposed to be
crazy.
An SUV, but it really
This
does
shit looks
look
like a
very
hearse.
minivan-like from
This
certain
looks
regards.
like a
This is
hearse,
sliding
chat.
doors, but very sleek application of the
Yo,
air
Twitch, clip
styling
that. That's a
and
hearse.
interior. Take a quick
That's
peek
a
inside
hearse.
Here, right? You see the big, giant curved screen,
Yo.
lower screen there. And a lot of that ethos and design
They-
elements
they
have
try-
moved
they're
their
trying to
way
sell you to buy a
the
hearse, bro.
larger Gravity, but with updates. Look at that curved screen. That is really, really cool. A larger, horizontally oriented lower screen. The
Nah, you can't tell me. No,
and they're
no, don't
adding
tell me
more
that shit.
versions of the Gravity. 828 horsepower, 450 miles of range, 60 and 3.4
Yo,
seconds.
800 horsepower in a hearse? Yo, yo, chat,
For a
clip that.
vehicle like this,
800
really
horsepower in
fast.
something that's supposed to carry
This
dead bodies.
Sapphire. This may not look all that different, but you'll notice the wing back here, the carbon fiber wing, and then
This paint is
we've
fire.
got some other little details. The bear, this is a little bit wider with a little bit of aero trim. The nail.
All right, enough of the
Jeep, we've
electric.
got a
Jeeps, Mumbles,
Very,
Mumbles,
very
get over here.
impressive You get some tinting. You see it kind
Get
of
over here,
gradually
Mumbles.
starts tinting up there, and then the floating sun visors. All right, Stellantis has a lot of different brands and a lot of different vehicles, so they have a pretty big booth space over here too. So let's start making our way through, starting with Jeep. We've got a pair of Gladiators. I'll be honest, Jeep has been launching so many special trims and versions and packages of Gladiator, Wrangler. I've kind of started to lose track of some of them.
I used to like Jeeps until I drove the Gladiator.
Really, really cool.
I think you told me about driving it. You told me about driving it.
And parts of heritage.
A lot of people have complained about it. A lot of people have complained about it. Yo, my dad's Tundra, yo, that shit drives so smooth.
But let's go take
like,
a
it's
look at
really,
these.
really
For example,
smooth.
this one says 4x4 Willys and has got the color matched kind of steel looking wheels, which is pretty cool with the tan interior. I think I saw
it's manual?
Too. I think I've been talking a lot
No,
about
that looks automatic. That looks automatic. That looks automatic.
When I see these cars.
They're really good off-road though. Not the. I feel like the Wrangler is good off-road, but those aren't because they're so long. So if you go over a rock, like you'll hit the rock and you'll teeter-totter, and then you won't really like. It's very bad. It's very easy to like teeter-totter. You can't really go around places.
The hybrid system. These are pure electric. We have a pair of them right here. Imagine a Wrangler, maybe a little bit smaller, but all EV. It's like 670 horsepower, so it's pretty
Yo,
ridiculous.
that's
And it
insane.
looks like they're using their 4xe name. Maybe that's going to become electrified Jeeps and vehicles in the family. That's the branding they will use. Because
see, this looks fire. This will go off-road. This will take you anywhere in the world.
They ended up badging that too.
In the world.
This is the Recon.
Yo, they're nice, but they are very uncomfortable. They're not smooth. The older Jeeps are kind of slow. No offense, Mumbles. They're pretty slow, and they're very inefficient.
And just like on a Wrangler,
but they're fun.
Do come off. You
they're
see
fun.
The mirror has been rebolted right here using the hinge. I'm excited to try this thing out and see what it feels like, because it's going to be really, really quick. Obviously, with EVs, you make a lot of power, and EVs are actually really good off-road.
Yeah, this changes it.
You have so much more
this changes
independent
everything.
Control of the motors and that low-end torque to just slowly climb over rocks and things like that. So, only fully electric vehicle to be trail rated. Now,
Land Cruiser, yeah, but if it breaks to fix that shit,
the
crazy.
Price and the range. So sorry, I said 670.
Yeah, I think the Compass is a smaller one. You need a Grand Wagoneer.
3.60 to 60 is gonna be fun, but
yo, 650 horsepower.
$1,000, which is a lot of money. I think the Rivian R2 is going to give this thing a really, really hard time.
That's a lot of money. So that's how it looks with all the body panels on it. It actually looks fire with all the body panels on it.
Then yeah, one of these things is gonna win out over the R2 as of now, because but that pricing, the range, the specs, I'm gonna wait till I drive one of these things. I think they look pretty cool. You've got an update to the Jeep front fascia with the illuminated 7-slot grille, which is pretty cool. And then we've got plenty of off-road trail functionality, right? We've got the
the 7 slots really look
pretty
nice.
Tough. So this is the Recon.
I like this. I like this. I low-key like this. This is fire. This is cool.
Wranglers here.
You know what I'm saying?
Over there. We'll go to that
My
next.
brother is 6'7".
So they've given this a complete update too. There's a hybrid version of it. I did a full drive with the Cherokee, so you can check out the videos. And another fun detail is back here.
Wait, your brother drove the Compass?
Of like a jerry can, like carrying fuel around like the old-fashioned ones. So that kind of shape around there. So you can see it when the taillights are illuminated with some design inspiration for the Cherokee. But actually, the biggest news today from Stellantis is the new face on the Chrysler Pacifica. So take a look at this. They have updated the front lighting, the whole front fascia here. We've got a light bar going across the middle. And this is a reimagined Chrysler Wings logo. It's like super abstract, illuminated here. So the whole front fascia here.
We're going to move away from the minivans.
Right? It's already within the family. It's been done before.
We're moving away from the minivans.
Ooh! Has faded.
Oh, we're in Alpha.
Your Chrysler Pacifica here.
We're in Alphas, Alfa Romeos. By the way, what's up with Chrysler? They only have a minivan. No, they have
I don't think any major changes.
They have the Chrysler 300.
It's a cool-looking vehicle. Alfa can definitely make a really well-designed vehicle, but since the Giulia Quadrifoglio,
yeah, it is green. This British racing green is so fire.
I haven't been super keeping up with what Alfa has been doing, but this front fascia looks pretty cool, and the color is definitely nice. Now, can I have some Quadrifoglio goodness? Because honestly, the Giulia Quadrifoglio and the Stelvio Quadrifoglio were so much fun to drive. I mean, the dynamics, the engine for a twin turbo V6 was really, really exciting and fun. We've got a Stelvio right here, and then Fiat. I think this is the like the Armani
That was it?
edition. They did like these fashion collabs.
That was it. Now they got these little ass. Yo, that shit. Yo. That shit looks like I got. Yo. Try. Hold on. Clip this.
I mean, the dynamics.
This fucking car looks like it's looking at you. Look at this. Hold on.
We've got a Stelvio right here, and then Fiat. I think this is
Look at it. Look at it. It looks like it's got its eyebrows done. Oh no, it got eyeshadow. Bitch looks like it got eyeshadow. What the?
It's got limited practicality. I think like you're not taking this thing on a road trip.
It's like
a little city car, right? And they've got where the inspiration came from. And then oh my gosh, the bright paints this year. You could also see this thing from outer space. That is
yo. This looks like Pikachu. Paint that red and it's Pikachu.
Of this little thing. There was one that was offered in rose gold.
Paint that red, put some ears on it,
and
Pikachu.
Quirky little Italian touches.
Pika.
This being fully electrified may limit some of the interest, right? I still remember when the Abarth came out of the Fiat 500. That was really cool as an enthusiast. The seat say here in this corner lineup unless you're buying a base model.
This is the Jeep you should get. Look. The Grand Cherokee is pretty big.
Across the ramp.
Create. You probably fit in that just fine.
But
in case you didn't, wait.
Now the
Ba-boom.
Wagoneer. This is the big
Ba-boom. You're fitting in that. You're fitting in that.
Body on frame.
Yo, my boy is 6'2", 400 pounds, and he fits in that shit no problem. No problem.
The illuminated grille and the DRL.
It's very ugly. Well, do you want to fit in the car or you want it to look good?
You remember when they came out with
you want to fit in the car or you want it to look good? If you want to fit in it, it's not going to look good. It's got to get fat. It's got to be big. How the fuck you going to fit?
So it has a battery pack, electric motors powering the wheels, and then that engine, the Pentastar V6, is used to act as a generator to recharge on the go. So it's a range extended. Either you call it an electric range extended vehicle, an E-Rev.
I would rather an Escalade.
Vehicle, whatever you want to call it. And that's
you're going to pay less for this, though. This is a lot cheaper and more reliable.
Really excited to drive that because then you get
because this has the Pentastar engine.
Of an electric powertrain, so the perks there, but you don't deal with people are confused like Wagoneer versus Grand Wagoneer. Is it a Jeep? Is it not a Jeep? The Wagoneer name still lives with the Wagoneer S. That is all electric. Which
wait, what about the Grand? Hold on. The Grand Wagoneer is good.
S, but the Stellantis booth is big, so we'll keep wandering. So remember the Stars and Steels collection from Chevy celebrating America's 250th anniversary? Well, Dodge is getting in on the birthday party here too with the 250th anniversary edition Durango. So
we have passed it. We had already went through it. I don't think it has every company
here.
A
matte versus a different kind of finish.
I don't think every company's here.
Versus matte. So that's pretty cool. On the Durango, we've got American flag here along the
This
side.
is AK's car right here. Durango.
250. The black
Canyonero.
There's the Hellcat jailbreak
version.
Durango.
Oh.
The Hellcat. It will just truly never die. And when you do jailbreak,
AK, you need one of these.
All your color combination options from
AK need one of these.
To the badging, to the calipers, to the wheels. There's so many different options. And then there's the additional customization where you can paint it other special colors. I saw one that was striker purple, and oh boy, does that look fantastic. This one here with the blue and yellowy orange accents.
They found your mom's car.
Brown interior. See some forged carbon trim right there, and the good old Durango.
I don't like the steering wheel. The steering wheel's too fat.
Man, these things are hilarious.
It's too fat.
The Hellcat engine just puts a grin on your face, and it makes you happy getting 8 mpg all-wheel drive.
He do.
The first time I had one of these in the winter,
definitely do, Chad.
I did launch control just for fun, off the line, and it was snowy and wet and cold, so it wasn't fast, right? Because it just spun all 4 wheels. But then the built-in computer on the cluster clocked a 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds, and I looked down, I'm like, yo, what? Because wheel speed may have hit 60 in 2.2, but I was going maybe 30 miles an hour forward, but it stored it. So whoever got that car after me would probably go see the timer and see the best time of 2.20 to 60. Haha, I win. Anyways, Durango Hellcat, continuing on, pretty badass. And then here we have the Dodge.
No, that's not an SRT. That's the Hellcat. This is the Hellcat. When it has this badge, it's a Hellcat.
and it was snowing.
This is
and wet and
like
cold, so
800
it was fast,
horsepower.
right? Because it just spun all 4 wheels.
This shit is like
But you
800
can
horsepower.
Buy one of these. Just kidding. It refers to the Hurricane twin turbo inline 6 here, the high output version and the standard output. There's 2 different options, but the Scat Pack gets the high output version here, and it's a pretty good package in terms of the power you get. It's all-wheel drive with available full.
Yeah, I think the
drive
Mustangs
mode.
look
It's got
way
the
better.
looks,
Mustangs
for sure,
look
the muscle
way
car looks.
better.
Dodge
You're good.
Chargers,
You're good,
they nailed
Olax. You're
that.
good.
The presence.
We're looking at
the
cars
details,
now.
like,
I like the
think it
back.
looks
The back
really,
looks
really cool.
nice.
That traditional muscle car
The back looks
stance
nice.
and proportion. It just looks aggressive. And it's
Holy
already kinda
shit.
Wide body from the factory. It is
Holy
tremendously
shit.
wide.
Hello,
I don't know if
Mels.
they could actually do
Hello.
the flared fenders like the previous generations had. And the other thing is it's available as a 2-door.
Oh, you're saying you
and as a
found it?
4-door. And they're like the same thing. They
Oh,
just
where was
shift the
it?
doors and add another
What
set
happened
right
with
there,
it?
'cause
Is
the
it
wheelbase
missing a
itself
lot of
stays the
pieces?
same. Now,
That's what happened with my boy. They found his car
some time
in
with one of these
Virginia,
coming up soon.
like
So I
3
just wanna
months
spend a week
later,
living with it,
right,
see
from
what it's
Florida.
like in the
And
real world,
it was missing the
day-to-day.
back bumper and it had
I've
different
driven
tires.
The Scat Pack 6-pack at Tail of the Dragon, which is actually quite a lot of fun. It's a bigger car. It feels its size, but it was balanced pretty well. And with all-wheel drive putting the power down, it was
This
an
looks like
enjoyable vehicle.
I don't know.
Now,
I don't think they
will put
changed
a
it
V8
enough.
under the
They
hood?
didn't
I
change
really
the
hope so.
car
Hemi
enough in a good way.
solves all of Stellantis'
It just looks too
problems, right?
old.
Put a V8 under the hood. Ram made the mistake of getting rid of the Hemi, and they're like, oh, sorry guys, let's put it back. And now there's a Hemi back under the hood of the Ram. So we'll see what they do with the Dodge Charger. This one right here is a 4-door, and then this one is a 2-door. Now, one way to tell if it's electric is if you look at the front end. So obviously that says 6-pack. You have the big bulge right here. The EV one has that front wing thing.
Yeah,
where
it
the
looks like
arrow
nothing.
pass through. So that's one way you can tell. And then obviously you can A, hear it, and B, see exhaust tips. Now, let's continue on because Ram has a couple of different things, not just a TRX, but over here, hello, ProMaster. They've given this thing a slight update. So,
Oh my god, I don't want to see work trucks.
haha, let's take a look
Fucking
here.
no, we're
What
not
are they
doing that.
under the hood of the TRX. The TRX is back.
Yeah, the
It's
electric
fully
Scat Pack
badged
is a
as an
dumb
SRT
idea, bro.
model
Such a
now.
dumb
So
idea.
you see the SRT badge, and they put a full T-Rex head as a badge. It's back. 777
This is fire. This is fire. Yo,
horsepower.
chat, what y'all
They
think
saw
about
Ford
this?
with the Raptor R.
What if I got one of
Okay,
these?
fine, you beat us once, but that's cute. Here's 777 horsepower, 6.2-liter supercharged V8. And of course, we've got the very, very over-the-top graphics pack on this one. You don't have to get it with that. But the Bilstein shocks, the suspension lift, the tires and everything, and it sounds appropriately ridiculous. The interior gets some updates too. They brought in the suede.
Oh, it has a Tesla
leather
screen.
steering wheel. We've got plenty of red accents everywhere.
Yeah, this looks
And the
nice.
latest
This looks like a
infotainment
great
screen
place to
there.
be.
I'm looking for the
Every
design.
day,
Probably
this looks like a
feels
great place
similar
to be.
The previous gen TRX because it's just a carryover of that formula, which I really do like because it can do ridiculous burnout drifting shenanigans that you shouldn't be doing in a truck like this. But the TRX also is cool. So anyways, this thing has continued on. We have it series or Audi A8.
Okay, no, but no, don't want to see Genesis.
And the Mercedes.
Don't want to see.
E66.
Oh, they got a hatchback though. This looks like a
Now
RS6.
exists the RS6, the E63. So
Yo,
this
low
is
key,
a
this looks like a
G1 based
RS6.
vehicle, which is a competitor to the S-Class, the 7 Series, the A8. So it's substantially larger, and this is.
I like
fully
this
a
green.
concept
I
car.
like this green.
Oh my gosh, do I?
As a
hope
concept,
they
of
actually
course.
turn it into a
Of course,
reality
it's a
because
concept.
It looks spectacular. This dark green paint.
Why would it be
and
real?
of course,
Why
the
would it be
wagon
real?
Body style things dynamically because Genesis is starting to push into the performance space with vehicles like this, the GV60 Magma. So the Magma is the new performance line for Genesis. Think BMW M, Mercedes AMG, Audi RS. Now they're starting off with an electric car right here. This is the.
What do y'all think? I'm gonna need y'all opinion on this. Right?
GV60.
It do look kind of
Imagine
fire.
the Ioniq 5N with the Genesis treatment. That's a same platform powertrain, so like 600 something horsepower with the overboost function, the simulated gear shifts and things
600
like that. And it's a lot of
horsepower?
fun. Having spent time with the EV6 GT,
Yo.
Ioniq 5N, I imagine this will be equally as a riot. And it's got that signature orange hue.
I don't know,
The
that
rear
wing?
right here
Like-
almost looks like devil horns as it comes
Yeah,
up.
I kind of,
Look at
I kind of
the
fuck
front
with it.
profile.
I kind of fuck with
And
that
it's a
wing.
very,
I ain't
very
gonna
bright
lie.
orange. It's
I
the
don't
new
hate
Magma
it. I
signature
don't hate
color.
it at all.
And they're not stopping with this. This is going to be a road car you can buy, but there was that concept with the wingback, they released that, and then they also released a mid-engine supercar concept that is supposed to be coming from Magma. Well, not many details have been confirmed, but I think I heard it's supposed to be different tiers, kind of like Porsche with the 911. You have a regular Carrera version, then you have the S against the really a concept car. It says concept up there, but man, do I hope this thing. The GLC 63 AMG from Mercedes.
Yo, this color,
Genesis.
Everybody, okay. So what I'm seeing from this, right? There's two new colors coming out all over. Everybody got it. Everybody got this blue, this like almost gray blue with the little red in it. Everybody got that shit, and everybody got that green, that British racing green. Yeah, they're making these cars. Well, the electric cars are able to push it a lot further with a lot less money. You know,
you should do it. You should do it. We have the G70 right here. Things, the front end styling has been updated.
But you got to remember, right? Like you can't fuel that shit up.
Are these little squares? So you saw that kind of matched all the other Genesis vehicles and got the two lines of lighting. So they've updated this slightly, but from a dynamic standpoint, performance, I think a Magma version would really do well. We're at the two lines design with the taillights too. Genuinely. Is the Hyundai Boulder concept, and it is here to make
Hyundai is trying to make a Ford Bronco.
Jeep worry about the Wrangler, a body-on-frame off-road focused SUV. Now it's purely a concept. You can see you can't even see through the window. Of course,
concept. All right, I don't want to see no more concepts.
Right?
Because you can't get in it.
And then a couple more of the end treatment with just what the wing. I think the ranking of rear wings here at the auto show, the Manthe Racing GT3 RS, the ZR1X, that Zenvo, and then this Hyundai have the most crazy rear wings, right? Like
yeah, they're trying too hard.
Dynamics robot dog, which is cool. When you come on public days, I imagine the ones in the middle right there, they'll probably be doing some sort of little dance demonstration kind of thing, but that's fun. In this back corner, we have Mercedes and BMW, but unfortunately, these are not OEM displays. These are from various dealerships in the area. You can see this big sign here, all the different Mercedes dealerships that sent vehicles. So we don't have some of the newest models from these two brands. And Mercedes and BMW both had some pretty significant releases recently. With Mercedes, there is an all-new generation of the S-Class. Well, it's a mid-cycle update, but they changed like 50% of the parts. So it's a new S-Class, and there's a flat plane crank V8 under the hood. So that's not here. The GLS, this is what it is now,
yeah,
right?
it did look like a Lego.
A new GLS, a new GLE, new styling, interior, powertrain updates. So GLS variants of.
Oh, I got to see this. Okay, we got to see the supercar. We got to see the supercar. There we go.
The GT63 Coupe. Will they do a black series? We'll see. But there's a couple different variants of this.
My friend has this.
So unfortunately, we don't have the full Mercedes. I mean, there's a new X5 coming that hasn't been released yet, but BMW has a lot of new stuff coming, and there's supposed to be a new 7 Series coming too.
Damn, they didn't bring no M cars.
Final confirmation. This is the previous generation, but these are dealer cars, so new inventory. You could see these at your local dealership, and when you come to the auto show, we do kind of want to see the latest and greatest.
The pre-adjust before you even hit a
play, but unfortunately,
more screen.
Okay, I think that's the end of the video, or is he just showing new cars now?
Of course, the Maybach version. Now, on the BMW side, there's the 2027 iX3.
There we go.
And the i3 sedan. So, new 3 Series, a new 3X3 sized crossover. These are both all electric, but as part of the new class design language, new overall direction for BMW. Same thing, flat plane crank V8 in the. Of course, being an S-Class is.
I mean, there's a new X5 coming that hasn't been released. This is nice.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit, hold on.
T63. We'll see. We don't display. Genuinely have a lot of news, and I want to include it. Actually, those photos been working. I mean, there's a new X5 coming that hasn't been released yet. Again, no.
700 new. That's like luxury full screen across the road data. There's also very screens across the dashboard, but you do get a lot of new parts on GLS. GLS will provide kilometers, I believe, on the European cycle, which does convert to probably in the low to mid 400 miles on the US cycle.
Yo, look at this steering wheel, chat. This steering wheel looks trippy as fuck. Hold on.
The US cycle.
The steering wheel looks trippy as fuck.
Pretty good, and we'll probably get some sort of Performance M version. And don't worry, there will be a gas version of it.
Yeah, this looks like it's made by AI. Why is the screen tilted? Why the fuck is the screen tilted? Why are we doing this?
The new class.
Why are we going so crazy?
What they're like.
Subaru always has one of the most immersive displays at the show. It feels
What
like you're
the
walking
fuck,
into-
Subaru?
They have puppies. Cute
They
pets,
have
but
dogs?
Look at that.
Look at the doggies.
You've got doggos getting some attention. Always brings pets. Let's go check out some of the cars right here. The Brat that was used in the Hoonigan. Like
Okay, nobody cares about the Hoonigan. I just want to see the new cars coming out.
Be wild. Imagine sitting back there. I would be willing to try that. That'd be definitely a lot of fun. You could probably charge people money for tickets for thrill ride. Like the episode, if something happened, if the car
It's not a yoke,
lake
yeah,
or
that's
it
true.
crashed,
That's
they would
true.
have to rebuild it to keep filming and driving. But this is really cool to see. It's crazy. We have ourselves the WRX TS. Is this a TS? It should be. Tuned by STI. So you get the Recaro bucket seats with some really cool blue accents.
Those Recaros are nice. A manual trans, let's go.
Knob because they don't want people
Let's
to steal
go.
that. And I actually really like all the blue accents.
Tesla
They
screen.
redo
I don't like the long
suspension. I believe
screens,
you get
in my
upgraded
opinion.
Brakes.
You
And
see,
your TS badge right
like,
there. Still
I don't
no
like
full
this whole
STI.
two-tone
Like, what are they
thing
doing?
with the
Give
black
us
at the
full
bottom. I
STI,
want the
please.
whole
Now,
car
at one point, I
to
think
be
the rumor
pink.
was it might be
You know?
electrified, which
Not this,
I wouldn't
like,
want that.
weird
Just
shit.
give us a proper big wing, turn up the power just a bit on the Turbo Boxer 4.
Yeah, no, not feeling it. Not feeling it.
We also have the BRZ TS.
There's
So
the
TS
BRZ.
treatment is the same, similar kind of thing right here. Another manual rear-wheel drive, affordable sports car.
Okay, this one's a little better.
Platform
This one's a little
twin
better.
to the
Definitely a little
Toyota
better.
GR86. And then this is their big main stage where they reveal their new cars. And Subaru had two launches, the all-new 2027 Subaru Getaway and the Subaru Forester. Toyota High 20 horsepower, which I believe is the most packed, but this Getaway aiming, that was easy to remember.
Not really feeling that.
The hybrid one, because hybrid one,
I don't care about
sporty
Subaru.
looking
Polestar,
gold
more
flake.
electric.
So it has actual gold flakes. Apparently, they have to transport the gold flakes by like armored.
Oh, this is Infinity. Hold on. Let's go back to the
Successor
beginning of
to
Infinity.
the after we, which you don't need to worry about your rear visibility of a rear windshield because it doesn't have one. It's got the camera back there, but that's one of the quirks of the Polestar 4. No rear windshield instead. So Polestar does have a couple little cars.
It looks like
here.
they
Right
just
here
like
we have the
shrinked
all-new
it and
Infiniti
made the back like too,
QX65,
you know?
a spiritual successor to the FX. So it's a stylish and sleek, sporty looking luxury SUV, a two-row, and one of the highlights.
This one ain't bad, yo. Actually, I kind of fuck with this.
Sunfire Red.
This
It's
is
three-stage paint.
it's a nice color
Actual
too.
gold sun hits it. It actually takes inspiration for a limited color from the R35 GTR called Regal Red. So it has colors here for the QX65, and this one is an autograph trim. So on the inside, we also have all the nice touches. The red quilted leather with the
Yeah, that looks
gold
fire.
accenting. And
That
the
looks
seats
fire.
have
This
a
looks like an
unique
Iron Man car.
pattern to it.
This looks like a car Tony Stark would
Pretty
drive.
cool. V6
For real,
on
for
the
real.
cylinder, but important because this is launching with a variable compression turbocharged 4-cylinder. But
Four-cylinder.
upgrade that to a twin turbo V6, maybe bring back Red Sport. That'll get some people really interested in this QX65. All right, so what are my favorite cars of the show? Let me think. Mountain Race. That is 0.6.
All right, that's it for the video, chat. That is it for the video. Okay, guys. I'm getting tired. Yo, I appreciate all of you guys joining. We looked at some cars. We had a segment earlier. We did our thing. I'm a little hungry. We are going to raid out. I should have updated the stream name a long time ago, but I didn't. But it's all good. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. Webb, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a mod. Welcome in to the Gas Gang mod crew. I appreciate it. Mumbles, always a pleasure to have you here. I love you. Gemini, Create, Gas, Wolfie in the building. Gas Gang is here. We are doing our thing. We're going to keep doing our thing. We're back tomorrow. I got a stream segment, I think, planned with Kage. We're going to do something together. More to come on Tuesday morning because I don't want to tell you the stream segment and then we don't end up doing it. So I'm going to make sure we're doing it, but I'm pretty sure we're doing it tomorrow. So thank y'all for joining. Let's find somebody to raid out to. Y'all have a good night. Yo, c'est la vie and all of that. Is Chloe still on? No, Chloe is no longer on. Fuck. Let's see. I think I want to raid somebody new. Yeah, somebody new. So let's do this, chat. Let's go to browse. Right? Calm call though? No. I don't think I'm gonna do a calm call tonight. I want to get some food and knock the fuck out. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna do a calm call on Wednesday. Wednesday I will do my calm call, or I will try. I'll let you guys know for sure on Tuesday what we're doing and when we're doing this calm call, if we're doing it. Let's see. I'm trying to find a new person, chat. Trying to find a new person. Not Senna. Uh let's see. Shug. I know Shug. That's a no Kawi game. It's always so hard to find like new people. Aunt bruh. Toronto streamer? Should we lock in with a Toronto streamer? He's doing song battles. Let's see. Who else we got? Burberry? No, I know Burberry. I want to rate somebody new. Somebody I don't know. I would be wrong to say no. Okay, nah. We're not going there. Whatever the fuck he got going on, we're not going there. Oh, fuck, man. Okay. Filipino hamburger? Oh, it's a Toronto person? Yeah, but then he got a little weird. You guys want to raid this Filipino guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why are we dissing Plaz? Why is my about dissing Plaz?
All you have to do is answer the phone.
Aga flirt? Huh? Come on me. Alright, here we go. Fucking Plaz. Here we go.
Send us to a safe place. Okay, that doesn't look too safe.
Yes, I'm SpongeBob. I'm yellow. I have a yellow penis. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Just like, you know, savory, saucy. I forgot, but it's also called gooey butter cake. It's probably easier to look up. Let me see.
You guys want to look at food?
Brown stuff on chips always wins Scrandle. Let's do it. Oh, wait, I voted. Damn it. I forgot. That was our bonus round. We didn't even start yet. Now, what is on the left?
Yeah, I want to go here.
What is on the right? I mean, fried chicken. This is not.
No? Okay.
A 25-pound bucket of fried chicken with blue cheese dip and glowing coconut red.
Late night secret smoke sesh. What about this guy?
Hey, Grimsy, that one right there.
Go back to Goodwill. Good food. Damn, we're into like thousands of viewers. Like anybody that has like 1,000 viewers, obviously we can't raid them. They're not gonna even care. They're gonna think we're trolling them. Well, this guy has a tag say Gundam. Let me see. See if anybody else has a tag with Gundam. Nope. My phone hates me. Let's try cars. Let's type in cars and see what comes up. Fiyahose. This person is IRL. And now this shit just not loading. This shit just not loading. GG's chat. All right, we gotta find somebody quick. I'm really, really getting hungry. Why is this thing not loading now? Yo, this shit happened to me the other day too with Twitch. This shit happened to me the other day with Twitch. Like it just won't load. People stream.
Pepper.
He has 11.
Powder, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of paprika, and then I'll.
He's talking about food.
There was this. Then I also have
He's talking about food. Let's go to him.
I throw in there as well. It's like a Kinder. I threw a couple of these at Kinder. Put a little bit of Sazone in there. Anybody type one if you know what Sazone is.
For real, do y'all y'all know what Sazon is? Y'all know what Sazon is? Let me tell you something about Sazon. You get popcorn from the movie theater, bring a little Sazon packet in your pocket, pour that shit in your popcorn. Best popcorn ever. You're welcome. You no need to thank Fiya. Just watch me, view me some more for the vibes that I just gave you. All right. Yo, chat, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Have a good one. Blow up this guy's chat. Type these messages in his chat till he gets confused, till he wants to cry. Blow his shit up. Olax, have a good night. I am ending. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I need some food in my system. This guy's talking about food. We gonna get it. Have a good night. Peace out. What do you mean no, Olax? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I've been here. I have been here. You're gonna make a new friend. Have a good night. Love y'all. Peace.